Oh, hello, one and all. Let me make sure I've got the game in here. Let's make sure we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome into the stream. Today, we've got a juicy campaign for you. For you fine, beautiful folks, because you deserve nothing but the best. On today's menu, we have a 1 versus 7. God damn. That is right, you've heard me correctly. This is a 1 versus 7. 1 dwarf versus 7 chaos. Can we withstand the might of chaos? That is a good question. That is, in actual fact, a fantastic question. One in which we are intending on answering today. And answer it we shall. But, as you can see, this is Malachi McKayson versus Candy, Okaneos, Karma, Tessrat, Smooth Moves, and Olaf. And we're waiting on Dr. Fox to join. They're currently doing some technical difficulty fixes. But welcome in, everybody. Hope you're all doing wonderful. Thank you so very much for spending time with me today. It is the 1 versus 7 campaign, Malachi versus the Demons. So, preliminary rules. They're not allowed to attack me for a little bit of time. So they have to wait, I believe we've decided 20 turns. 20 to 25 turns, and they cannot attack me. And as you can see on the map, these are where the players are starting. You got Daniel and Epidemus starting next to each other, which is going to be quite scary. Kugath is miles away, but Kugath is going to be making a way over. I think we originally had Nakari as the one, but we've stopped that one now. So 5 players. So yeah, we're just having a little bit of technical difficulties. We are using a VPN alongside of utilizing the local hosted one, so I think it should be okay. But we're in a good spot here. Also, keep in mind, you can utilize the Chaos Dwarf underway thingy. So you can go from here, the sea lane, that's it, here to here. So that's not too bad. Although he looks miles away, in actual fact, he's not that far away. Okay. Okay. I think Dr. Fox is using mods for the very first time. So, you know, from a player skill perspective, we have varies from people that play in tournaments to 1 or 2 maybe that don't really play the game competitively. I know we've got Olaf in here, Candy in here. I know that they play in kind of tournaments and they're very, very strong players. So, this is not a situation of me bringing in, like, very, very new players. Everyone in this lobby right now is experienced. They are not a bad player. And I have cooked up some magical. Let's talk about that thumbnail. Chosen, it's so good. I loved it. And we're playing Malachi today. They have a few things they have to adhere to, or they can't do like really BM things to me. Like attrition plagues and stuff like that. But yeah, Dr. Fox is currently in the process of fixing this. But you can see we've got the Wholesome Hunks in the Discord right now. As you can see, shout out to all these beautiful folks in the Discord right here, right now. These are going to be my opponents. I'm going to be interested to see how they work together to take me down. But if you're interested in joining one of these events in the future, please do not hesitate to join the Discord, as that is where we ask for players, basically. I go in here, I just say, DM me if you're interested. And then bish bash boss, here we are with the players. So yeah, good luck to these guys. We'll be getting in there momentarily. Like I said, we're going to be waiting for one of the players to jump in. I'll have to watch back later, oh well. Hey Brian, good to see you, buddy. Well, I hope you have a great shift, Brian. Take care. Dr. Fox is in! Huzzah! Nice, Dr. Fox is in. Nice, we've got them joined. So, we are using a VPN, so this is our admin, which is something that's going to help, hopefully, make the game more consistent. So it is Nakari. I thought so. And the Chaos Dwarves. Okay, I'm a little bit cooked. Right, we're missing one player right now. There you go. So, 1 dwarf versus 7 demonic. Do not shame your ancestors, dowie brethren. No shaming your ancestors, dowie brethren. Today Malachi comes here to destroy the chaos scum. The dwarven holds will last. They will hold. But like I said, if you want to join these guys, if you want to join these events in the future, please don't hesitate to join the Discord. We've got a lot of awesome players in here. Like I said, Olaf, Karma, Candy, all very experienced players. These guys do FFAs in the Discord quite a lot. A lot of these players do FFAs in the Discord, so I know that they're experienced. So this is not going to be a walk in the park. Like, if I went against 7 completely new players, that would be completely different. That would be a completely different dynamic. But this is not against new players. This is against very experienced players. And your boy has cooked up. That's all I'll say. I have cooked up pretty hard to ensure that this is possible. Your boy has been thinking. So let me just jump into the Discord and say good luck, boys.
Not sure yet.
Right, boys, good luck. Any words of wisdoms? Any words you want to say before we start?
Are you going to fuck off and confederate Thoric and then live in the Southlands?
I can't say that, can I? I'm not going to give you throwaway strategies. That'd be silly of me. But
hey,
yeah,
I'm down here waiting.
You're down here waiting? Okay.
Yeah, I think we're all ready.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah,
well,
ready.
to all of you wholesome hunks, good luck. And may the best dwarf win. Right, good luck, boys. Okay, we'll set it up. So, the hour and the timer, yeah, they've got to wait 20 turns. They have to wait 20 turns before they can attack me. Once that timer is up, they can attack me as much as they want. But, as Chosen says, to die in battle, dummy brethren. But no, I don't consider me confederating across the map and things like that. I think it's a little cringe. But they have to account for it, right? They have to account for me confederating. There's 7 of them. And they have 20 turns to kill me once the threshold has been ended. So they have to work together to ensure that they can kill me. All 7 of them shouldn't just straight beeline to me. What are the victory conditions? Complete your faction. Exactly that barrel. They have to just raise my faction. They have to raise my faction. Let me put it in the description, actually. It's a good idea. Thank you for marinating me. Okay, boom. Also, on YouTube, what do you guys think of my thumbnail?
From the earliest age of the Engineers Guild.
Let me skip this because otherwise it messes up with everything. So we're using a pending action destroyer mod, and we're using the auto resolve press battles mod. Mess up rendition of Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. That's pretty funny. What's the max number of turns? What do you mean? They have 20 turns to kill me after 20 turns. So at turn 41, it's finished. Right. And like I said, if you want to join these in the future, please join. Thumbnail's kind of wild. I mean, I feel like it best represented this campaign, though. No idea if it'll get me in trouble, though. Surely not. How's Kurgothic even participate? It's a really good question. And a very valid question to ask. This right here, sea lanes. All Kugath has to do is go to the sea lanes. It's not there. Sea lanes in here. And it teleports him over here. So he gets very quick. Like, Kugath is a really smart pick. Kugath is actually a really smart pick. Hadn't thought of that? Yeah. Hopefully they haven't thought of that. Rip his heart out, Chatter's Live. Thanks, bud. Oh, the pending action destroyers. I won't see when things are happening like that. So yeah, when pending actions are happening, I can't see it, so my actions stop. Because we're using a mod to destroy the pending actions. Right. Bosh! We are going to be in desperate need of getting Oath Gold, in fairness. I am going to need a lot of Oath Gold. I'm going to have a lot of requirements for Oath Gold, but I'm going to have to min-max this because they're both to the north. Ideally, I can progress to the east at the same time, but everybody knows the most important thing to go to begin with is this. The Engineer. You are trolling if you don't go the Engineer. That is all I'm going to say. And then one of the things you want to do next is upgrade this bad boy, and then what we're going to do is Dwarf Warrior, Dwarf Warrior, Dwarf Warrior. And then the smartest thing I am out is going to be upgrading you. I think it's going to be a case of upgrading Axe Lord. And that... Gotrek needs to upgrade Replenish Troops on you. And then Training on you. So we're going to get relatively decent veterancy very, very early on, which is what we need. Secondary Army is going to go east. I'm going to contend with those as well. Pretty much anything that exists, I'm considering it fair game to fight. My adventures unlock in 5 turns, so that's going to be huge for me. Clans, we're going to want to get towards the Shield Wall, I would imagine. Wait, Chaos Factions don't have any range, though. Ooh, I should have thought of this, actually. Would going in guilds be smarter, then? Would be guilds smarter? Maybe just going growth is a good idea? Yeah, we'll go growth to begin with. We'll go growth. Oh, yeah, they do. They've got Warriors of Chaos skirmisher units, don't they? I don't think there's anything I can upgrade here. There's no point upgrading anything here. Because we'll want to wait until this one so we can get the Dragon Slayer. Yeah, the mass. That's actually a really good point. The mass is still goes hard. Yo, it's a great day for the Dowie. Let's take these names out the book. Vorti, much love to you, of course, indeed. No shame your chestnut, Dowie, brethren. Maybe interlocking shield is going to be a good idea, but honestly, maybe the Iron Readiness is what I want anyway. Yeah, the Call to Clan, the melee defense, I think it's just worth it. Yeah, 100%. I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind. We need to get the Oath Gold for that, though. I don't really want to upgrade anything there. What else can I do? Because it delays me getting that. Who can I get agreements with? Is anyone that can just off the rack get trade agreements with? I mean, Catherine, I don't hate the idea of Catherine. But yeah, this is the pending action stuff. Since we're using a mod to get rid of it, I don't know when it's completed. That's the only issue that I have with the pending actions destroyer. We go straight into a trade agreement because I need that additional income, as I have to make sure that I'm maximizing the income wherever possible. This clan I actually don't mind too much. Do we have an excess for my... we'll have to wait and see if I've got an excess of trade resources, as if we do, it'd be worthwhile. We do, so it would actually be valuable. So that's another trade agreement there. That should make my trading about 500 a turn. Yeah, 500 a turn, which is exactly what we're looking for. Especially since Cracker Drak starts with the gem mine. I think it'd be silly for me not to take advantage of that one. We will want to get another Lord up and running soon. The Demon Slayers give me Siege Attacker, so that's probably one of the reasons why I'm going to recruit them. I don't believe Gyrocopters has Siege Attacker on them, if I'm not mistaken. No, they don't. I need cannons, but we can get cannons from the Adventure, so we might want to be able to provide the cannon from that, which gives us Siege Attacker. But from a perspective of my RRRs, there's no real Siege Attacker elements apart from level 16, which would be relatively awkward to get towards. So I have to outvalue all of them. Okay, this is going to be hard, man. This is going to be really hard to outvalue them to this point. Is Grapeshot banned? No. I'm going... Dark, I'm going against 7 players. I'm against 7 people. I can at least do what Malachi's unique mechanics are. I mean, Grape Shot has been nerfed heavily as well, in fairness. Alright, good. All the diplomacy there is going to stack up. Good stuff. We're going to need to kill Molder as well. Maybe it is worth me just having a Lord straight away. Especially a Grimnir would be nice. Oh, Candy's waiting for players. Hope they're okay. Let me throw out a save just in case as well. Just in case, we'll throw out a save. And then let me recruit a Dwarven Lord. Because I think Dwarven Lords kind of go hard. Maybe the Rune Lord wouldn't be too bad. Shared Rune Magic cooldowns. I mean, yeah, we wouldn't have access to a Rune Mage otherwise. Yeah, let's go a Rune Lord. I've thought about it. I think just to provide me utility, a secondary Lord's needed, and also it'll give me the option to get up to the point where I can actually start getting Wrath of Runes and things like that. And that will provide a lot of value, in fairness. They're all against me. They are indeed. I am versus 7 players at the moment. So we got 2 to the north with Daniel and Epidemus. And we got quite a lot of them nearby because the Chors can get to me very quickly. But we've cooked up. We're doing a lot of cooking. I have theory crafted. Something. I'm not going to discuss what I've cooked up just yet, because they may be watching the stream. But I have cooked up something. That's all I got to say. I have a chance simply because you're dwarves, and dwarves are the best. Exactly, you're not wrong. Wait, what are these boys doing? What are you boys doing? Is it bugged? Alright, they're doing all the diplomacy things. Oh. He's playing easy, choosing Dowie again. Somehow, I'm against 7 players. I wouldn't consider that easy. Are we planning to summon the Chaos Gods? Quite possibly, yeah. Quite possibly. Yeah, they're all talking in Discord with each other as well. So maybe this is fried. They're going to be synergized in a call with one another. So like I said, I showed it earlier, but... as part of them playing against me, they're all in Discord. But we'll see, we'll see. But yeah, Grape Shot is really good, but it's I need at least some advantages. I'm going to have to try and send some armies to the east. I don't believe I have an agreement. Drop it. Drop it. Freya's been a naughty gal as always. Let's have a look. Right. Yeah, I'm generally confused what they're trying to do. It's turn 1. I mean, maybe they're cooking up something special that I haven't thought about, but we'll see. If any of these boys stream sniping in a 7 versus 1, I doubt it. They're all in Discord together, and I know that Candy and Olaf especially would kind of call them out for it. Because, yeah, I mean, I feel like... I don't know what they may be doing. I mean, they're probably just establishing game plans and things like that, so the first turn will definitely take a bit of time, and that I can understand. Because they'll be talking to each other to figure out what they need to do. Because obviously they're kind of surrounded me-ish. Shrimps having a 7-1 would be oof. Yeah, it would be, but I don't think they will. There we go. Right, first turn down, boys. We've beaten successfully 7 players in 1 turn. The fact that they can't get near me is not my problem. I think Boris can be another trade agreement, which is huge. We want to get the growth. I think it might be worth upgrading this one, but a tier 3 here would be really nice, especially with the landmarks. I think it's not worth me going over here, but I need to get Boris. I wonder if it's worthwhile me giving Boris settlements over here. Can I give him Frozen Landing? Right, guys, that's actually insane. Does anybody know? Can I give Frozen Landing? Oh, I can't? Why? It's adjoined. You try every campaign? Alright, I believe you. Or unless are you trolling me? Is Mons Chief trolling me? He has been known to troll. Needs direct land connection. That sucks, because the concern that I have is Boris is going to get absolutely nuked by these boys. Ooh, if I sent an army over and took a settlement, or one of the settlements Boris is trying to get, they can't trespass for 20 turns. But then they can just go around. Then, yeah, they'd be able to go around at that point. I wonder if it's worth trying to take the settlement, because it'll take a wee bit to colonize it, is the only issue. We're going to be moving over towards here, getting our province. But I really would like the idea of leveling this runesmith up. I think it's pretty critical to do so. Hopefully I can maximize my Age of Reckoning if I can. Obviously the Grudge Army will help significantly. What we'll do is move up again. So I've encountered Azazel, which makes perfect sense. Oh, we can move up a little bit more because there's been another pending action. So I'm going to be interested to see how these both synergize with each other, because it's smart of them to pick that. It's smart to pick that. Let me go ahead and airship in camp. Wait, why do I have to global recruit? Am I only just outside of my local? Oh my god, the recruitment's there! Yeah, so cooked. Let's go to the Dwarf Warrior then, I guess. I would assume I can force march from here to here. I haven't tested this, but my assumption is as such. Right. Should be able to get another 2 Dwarf Warriors. Attack this one. Clear them out. Get recruitment costs for inventory, because we're going to need to reduce the cost of it as much as possible. Is Azazel off limits? No, they just didn't pick Azazel. I do think as well, Azazel isn't that strong in the grand scheme of things. I think from a power level, I think Azazel is probably one of the more weaker Warriors of Chaos, as it heavily relies on Slanesh units, and obviously Slanesh units are not the best. Right, I should definitely not be double-clicking there. So I'm pretty sure double-clicking in diplomacy messes stuff up. Alright, so another trade agreement established. We're making 652 from trading already. It's kind of nuts. So this is a key Dwarven settlement, which is nice that we've secured it. Since we can take frozen territory, we might be able to start really going on a rampage around this area. I don't think there's much else I can do from a diplomacy standpoint. Ooh, we might be able to get some deals from these guys. I'd be intrigued to see how much it would cost, or what I would get for declaring war on 1.2k. I mean, they're literally going to die next turn. My only concern is if, obviously, he just jumps over with help from Help It if I declare war in here, because I have not done this before. But any ounce of money is needed, honestly. As he is going to be one of my war targets, so... maybe we can go speak to Boris. And then say to Boris... Wait, where is he? Right, Boris, I will declare war on these guys for you. 311, that's fine with me. They're not going to come and attack me, there's no army. I think, what else do we need to do? I'm trying to think about what else I can do from a min-maxi perspective. They're dead, so there's no point worried about them. Getting Stelton on side would be really nice as well. The plan over here is force match around. We can only recruit 1 unit, but that's okay for now. We get the adventures in 3 more turns, so that'll be nice. We've got summon the Spirit of Grung to fight in battle. Oh, I actually need to do that. That's pretty huge for me to do that. Damn it, because I'm going to be auto-resolving all of them. 100 Oath Call is insane. Maybe I'll let them fight me. Hey, Henrik. Maybe I'll let them fight me, I guess. Like, they can defend against my army. See if they can get any cheeky shots off against within the lair of the Troll King. As I think I kind of need that. Since I'm against 7 players, I think it makes sense for me to at least have a, you know... Let me ask him. Right. Okay. Yeah, that's trespass for 20 turns? No. No trespassing allowed. Dwarf battleships allowed. What thunder barges? Yeah. I don't think I'll get to the point there. There we go, that'll do it. Let's see if they've said okay. Oh, it's an adventure. Let me go attack this one. Because, yeah, I'd be concerned if I don't get the option to do Spirits Summoned. I'd be pretty sad. And I was right, I can force match. I'd be surprised if I couldn't force match that. I'd be very, very shocked if I couldn't force match this. Okay, some more pending actions happening. I guess the pending action destroyer actually gives quite a lot of information as to what's actually happening, but you don't be able to, you don't get to see the screen and stuff like that. But yeah, there's going to be obviously 7 of these boys trying to do everything they can. I don't know. Yeah, Throt hasn't taken this yet, which is surprising. Normally he yoinks that relatively quickly. It's annoying. Yeah, I didn't think about the fact that I need to actually fight a battle because it doesn't utilize the Spirit of Grungni. It doesn't actually use Spirit of Grungni. Because that Oath Gold unlocks my Forge straight away, but I don't think there's even many benefits from having the Forge. We're not close enough there? Hey, Sylvian. There we go. Should be close enough now. Yeah, we are. So I'm making sure the Spirits of Grungni. Right, I'm gonna fight it. I'm making the executive decision to fight this. I literally need to do it. The fight won't take long. These guys will. I don't actually know if they can defend me. I don't know if they're allowed to attack me. Like, if they can join my army. So we're just doing this quest. We're just doing this battle real quick as well, and we'll get to see how interactive it is as well, which is obviously a good thing. Because we obviously, with 7 players, typically speaking, you lag like crazy, but we are using a VPN which hopefully will eliminate the majority of the lagging. But shout out to Holy as well for sponsoring the stream. If you guys want a delicious beverage, check out the description or !Holy. Oh, tasty. Fruity, tasty deliciousness. So yeah, the VPN, it makes it so it's a local hosted game, which massively helps. Right. I don't know if I'm allowed to fight the adventures battles. We'll have to see. They have to take out Felix. Well, they can try. I mean, they'll probably try and kill a unit. They'll probably try and kill some kind of unit, but we'll see. I think all these gamers are on like SSDs and stuff like that as well. Or I believe they are. Sometimes the first load can take a bit of time. Should be okay. But how's everyone's weekend, guys? How's all your guys' weekend been so far? I hope it's been well. This is one of those things where I am going to be very interested to see how it transpires, because the players are going to have to try and figure out best ways to take down the threats that I'm doing. That wasn't too bad of a load. They're all in. Reinforcements obviously are not really a problem here. Logically speaking, I would take the elevation here. Let's grab all my units. I mean, I'm going to give them a second. I'm sure they'll be able to move what they've got around. Man, I'm telling you. Doom Seekers are so good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to toggle the player list. Actually, no, I feel like the toggle the player list, like, it looks pretty cool. But they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 units. 8 units, excuse me. 7 units, 1 general. I gotta figure out what the hell they're doing. Like, the Plague Toads, if they get on my cannons, they're actually fried. Like, Plague Toads legitimately can fry my units. So the El Clasico Dowie box there, you already know. When in doubt, box it out, as they say. A lot of Nurgle in that Chaos Horde, indeed. This is just one of the very many Chaos Hordes that are on my way. I have to wait 120 seconds as well to do the Spirit of Grungy. So it might not even be worth trying to kill him here. Because I need... The whole point of me doing this is just summon the Spirit of Grungy. Get guard mode on you. I don't believe they have any ranged. What's this? You have no magic. Oh, my gyrocopters are laughing them. Good. Gyrocopters are having a good day then. Is it going to be shot through the trees? Oh, it is shooting through the trees. It'd be nice if it was magical though. It'd be nice if this was magical. How experienced are the 7 players? I would consider, overall, the experience is quite high of the players in the lobby. I know Dr. Fox hasn't played multiplayer, but everyone else, I believe. Like, every single other person here has done FFAs in my Discord. Like, they've played FFAs, they've gone against players. Like, there's a lot of experience overall in the Discord, I believe. In this lobby. Overall, the experience is pretty high. Because I didn't want to just do a challenge run like this, where everybody was a new player, because I think that changes the dynamic completely. Like, I think the entire vibe of the campaign at that point is completely changed, right? Quest battle? No, this is just summon my Spirit of Grungy. Because if you guys remember, you need to summon your Spirit of Grungy as a quest battle. Oh my god, the Nurglings are flanking me. What a flank. Oh my god, they double flanked me! I've not been paying attention to the map at all. This is the thing about 7 players, man. They're all individually controlling them. Oh god. I gotta remember that they're all gonna individually move everything together. Right, now we've got the summon. That's what we were waiting for. Let's drop the cannons and just sit in these dwarf warriors here. You can have them. Right, Spirit of Grungy time. Oh. Maybe a bit of friendly fire there. Yeah, this is such a cheesy tactic, man. Putting them inside of the dwarf warriors. Had to do it, man. Had to do it. Had to do it. Nice, get those activatables going. Let's buff up the Spirit of Grungy as well. That should 1.4k, goddamn. And then we'll just do the bombs over here. Good start so far. I mean, they've made it way more costly than it would have been normally. Man, it's going to be very interesting to see how this goes, because any fight that I take, 7 players are going to be battling against me. Individually macroing everything. Am I fried, chat? Am I fried? There's a reasonable chance I'm pretty fried here. There's another Nurgling here. This is the long con. That's the long con of Nurgles right there. Or Nurglings, excuse me. Okay, thank goodness. We got the quest battle in there. Good stuff. Yes, we got the kill of the Lord as well. Beautiful. Everything's going to die there. Yeah, wow. The flank on the Thunderers, the cannon going on that. Terrifying. My goodness, I should have been. I need to be checking the minimap, because when you play on Legendary, you never get the minimap, so I just never look. But I need to remember that it exists. I need to make sure to remember it. Oh man, Orion is the Wood Elves. He is the Winds. He is Athel Loren himself. Did Orion write that? Did he write that himself? I have a feeling he might have written that himself. Finish your Scrag campaign, make too much money from trade. Oh, really? Is Scrag a good trader? I thought it was, I guess it depends on how you set it up with the resources. Because I think Scrag has quite a lot of luxury resources around. Could it be something holy, Dopey Dwarf? It most certainly is, my friend. Holy deliciousness. Yeah, I appreciate all the guys in the chat that have sponsored the content by ordering holy. You guys are awesome. Alright. You gonna get tier 3s? True. I'm lucky I'm not there, Square Cloud. True. Right, I'm gonna try and... I need to really desperately try and get enough grudges to 100% Age of Reckoning. But then again, would it be better for me to like get really low numbers of Age of Reckoning, and then I can... Once I've done that, my next Age of Reckonings will be better. Because I'm going to need to align my... the second Age of Reckoning, that's when I can be attacked. Wait, no. If it goes up to turn 15, up to turn 30 is when I'll have it. So no, it makes sense. So for 10 turns, it defends me. Alright, nice. Wow, Armor of Destiny is insane, and it's because we had a secondary lord. We only got that because the secondary lord. It's so important. So important to do that. I'm going to give that to Gotrek, because Gotrik's obviously going to be my main melee fighter. We're going to go Axe Lord, as it's going to be really important to do so. Make sure it's melee defense as well. Melee defense, because we want him to be fighting. Do you have any advantages? Are you really going raw? Completely raw. I have no advantages over them. I have genuinely zero advantages over these guys. I'm just trying to play it out. Would I go Growth or Master of Steel and Stone? Because I'm going to need to get a secondary army up and running. Because I need to go secondary army to the east. So maybe going recruitment capacity makes a lot of sense, but the growth will snowball me. I think it'll get me Crack a Drac a turn faster. Now I'm going to get the army up and running. Because Malachi is going to recruit these, and then we're dipping. We're going to recruit you as well. Hey, Jewel. We're going to move down here. We're going to take this. Has Throt taken this? Let's just check. Your strength rank 9. Oh, dear God. They're all trading with each other. I'm so cooked. Because they're in a team. Oh, that was stupid of me. I should have made them go FFA. If I made them go FFA, then I wouldn't have seen them all. Then they all wouldn't see each other. So right now, they're getting so much more money than they should. Because they're in a team. Because they're in, you normally have a military alliance, so they can do trading. Okay, we're fried. What we'll do is I'm going to move this guy over here. We're going to get the engineer in there, which probably would be better in Malachi's army. But the secondary army should be okay. Let me just make sure that I've done everything I need to do. Any quick deals? No, there is a potential trade agreement there.
The Snowbringer. Your culture intrigues me.
Starts over? No, American, it's fine. I should be okay. It just gives them tons more money. But I can deal with it. I gotta make sure to be as smart as I can. 3 of them are basically a neighbor. Yes, they are. But they have 20 turns until you can't trespass, and they have 20 turns until they can attack me. So it's not as bad. It's bad, but not that bad, if that makes sense. I'm tempted to jump Malachi over underway here into Hell Pit. I mean, the crazy thing is, all the players that I'm against have a lot of experience in multiplayer, apart from Dr. Fox. If I was smarter, I probably would have gotten less experienced players, but it makes for better content, because I want to see what these guys do. I want to see what these guys do, what they cook up, kind of strategies they think of. Because I have cooked up pretty hard, right? I am pretty happy with how I've cooked up, right? I have cooked up pretty damn hard. The strategy I have in mind, I can guarantee none of you have thought of. I guarantee it, none of you have thought of it. So we'll see how it plays out. Forges unlocked, nice. We're gonna be jumping over. Also, none of you guys have said my shirt looks awesome. So, come on, guys. I wore this shirt especially for you guys, and nobody said anything nice about it. Little disappointed, but it's okay. Little disappointed, it's okay. Do we jump over here? Throt's going towards that settlement. I think we take Help It. The only annoying thing is, if Throt took this, I could get a defensive alliance with Kislev. So I could move here normally. Oh my god, Vordy, thanks for the 5 gitties, buddy. I really appreciate you, lad. I actually think it's worthwhile jumping over, if I'm honest. I can't hire adventure units, but I don't think the balance of power is that crazy. Ooh, it actually is kind of crazy. I'm going completely off script if I do this, though. That's the only problem. You so hyped? Nice, Lonesome Traveler. That sounds awesome. Guys, do I do it? Do I send it? I go off script. Throt could attack me, and then I might be doomed. What I can do instead is attack this, attack that. Then where do I go? If I go this way first, I can then go that way, and maybe keep these guys alive. That might be huge. Right, I'm gonna risk it. I'm risking it, boys. Screw it. I think it's the right play. I gotta wait for one of the actions of these guys. The Book of Grudges. What's the Grudges? Complete a legendary lord in the Book of Grudges. I can't do that just yet. Right, I'm risking it. Screw it. I didn't put the engineer in the army, but that's okay. I'd have to wait another turn. So we're gonna go with conventional, probably. Conventional does sound pretty damn good. Getting military damage. Yeah, that sounds really nice, actually. Let's move over this direction. Let's start getting some gyrocopters in here. Do I recruit another person in here so I can go global recruitment at the same time? Because I'll delay 3 turns otherwise. I mean, ideally I can get up and running 2 armies. 2 armies are required to do this, most likely. Yeah, I'm going to need global recruitment, honestly. If I don't get global recruitment, I delay it so much, but the money situation is going to get really bad. Because I think this army alone should be sufficient, especially with the buffs that I've given them. And it now means that I can get Slayer Pirates as well, but I don't think they auto-resolve very well. Let's go with the Gyrocopters. And I think we just Dwarf Warrior. Dwarf Warriors have really good auto-resolve as is. We'll move this way, defend with you. It's going to be, honestly, how fast I snowball is going to be exceptionally critical about what happens now. It's probably worthwhile upgrading the port. I don't think that I'm going to be able to get to a high tier, so I think growth makes no sense as well. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to a high tier, because I'm going to be attacked very quickly. I need Oath Gold ASAP. I think what I'm going to do is get a relatively decent army with gyrocopters and stuff, send that over to Throg, and then this army is going to be relatively okay, and send it towards the east. I don't believe there's anything else that I can do. I'm just a little bit afraid that these guys will start pumping out a lot of armies. Right, it's now going to be pure RNG as to what happens here. This has gone off script, by the way, boys. I have actually gone off script here from what I theory crafted. So I'm completely off script with what I theory crafted here. So we'll have to wait and see if this pays off. Normally the best start is going here, recruiting Slayers. And then you do the adventure, you get the 3 cannons, and then you go to this element. Once Throg attacks this, you then take that, put a military building it, trade it to Kislev, get a defensive alliance. But I don't think I can do that now. Like how your opponents are chaos? Yeah, it's the... I'm so fried. I have to auto-resolve versus play. I have to auto-resolve versus AI. Oh my god, I'm so fried. And Underway, I swear Underway has a much better chance of not being ambushed either. I have to auto-resolve it. I'm so fried. Godspeed, my army. Oh my god. Oh my god, they just got smoked. Holy crap. Oh my god, that was terrifying. I don't know. Dwarven auto-resolve is clearly overpowered. Jesus, that was terrifying. Holy smokes. Honestly, Dwarves auto-resolve... Dwarven auto-resolve is not balanced. Dwarven auto-resolve is not balanced, man. My hat sunk. And honestly, if I was against the players, I'd have actually gotten crushed there. What's the AI difficulty? Normal. If you listen to the music, you know which faction is winning. Hitted, is that true? Hitted, what's the differences between the music? I had no idea it was a thing. That's really cool if so. That is a really, really cool... It's like with CSGO. When you're defusing the bomb, you can listen to audio cues as to if it's too late or not. Oh, this is actually really good. To war. Large amount of grudges are incurred by them. Oh, 100%. Do not shame your ancestors, shall we, brethren? No shaming your ancestors here, Dowie brethren. To war, Azazel. You have shamed your ancestors. You have shamed your ancestors, Dowie brethren. Is there, like, different audio for heroic and different things like that? God, I've been playing Civ 6, so I keep using the arrow keys to move around. The action cannot be performed as a battle is currently taking place. Oh. I don't think I can put my guys in here. Well, Hellpet has no army. I gotta wait for the pending actions. No, there is not, as far as I know. That's really good information. Thanks, guys. Honestly, it's crazy that I've played this game for like 5,000 hours overall, and I'm still learning. Isn't that the true beauty of it? Ah, shoot. They still don't let you put units in.
I'm on it. I can't wait.
Do not shame your ancestors, sorry, brethren. The Chaos Scum is upon us. We have to hold.
The past is the past.
We have to hold against the Chaos Scum, brethren.
Oh wait, why am I recruiting? I'm fried. Do I put cannons in every army? This is a really, really important factor now. I could put double cannon, so I'd have triple cannons inside of you. And I feel like it's probably worth putting another cannon in the other armies. Maybe a cannon in each army. Guys, how good are the cannon's auto-resolves? How good are the cannon auto-resolves? Probably pretty good, right? Probably pretty damn good. I'm gonna assume.
For the wisdom of Valea.
So that's the secondary army. It's going to be ready to go towards. I think I should probably go this way. Cannon's pretty good, especially against single entities. No, it's more the auto-resolve them, because the auto-resolve's what matters for me. Because I'm going to be auto-resolving against the AI. Let's recruit a Dragon Slayer. Should we get Hagrid? Should we get PS1 Hagrid? This one's 100% PS1 Hagrid. We'll get you in there.
Dragon Slayer.
I'm going to need them in the secondary army, though. We already have Godric and Felix.
What?
Let's go into that. Let's go into this. We need to start buffing up Slayers as well. Local province, though. Leadership definitely does help, but I'm not gonna fight any of those guys. Would we go into Grimnir's heirs? We probably should. But then again, we'd probably want to go into tradition for the gyrocopters. 10% range is pretty nice, but tactician for the artillery. Oh, also on Twitch we're gonna be getting pre-roll ads, by the way, and numbers. Yes, they are players from chat. We always play with my community when we do these events. Whenever I do these events, it is always with the community. I will almost never just randomly do things. It's always with players from the chat. Numbers? Yeah, honestly, there was too many numbers, so I hope you don't mind. I just nicknamed you Numbers. It seemed to make sense. Is that goal to destroy me? It certainly is. Hold on, let me get the pin message from YouTube there as well. Let me think. Here's the really important factor, because I would love to go in multiple directions, but I think that I'm gonna have to pause it to try and kill Throg. I think Malachi's army is going to be incredibly good in auto-resolve, no matter what. I'll put one cannon in there. And then one cannon in there. And then another dwarf warrior, I think. And then we'll replace the blasting charges when we need to as well. Let's go into that. Because we're going to need the call to clan, so I'm going to go into locking shields for sure. Hold on, the dog needs attention. Oh! Sorry, boys. Puppa needs attention. I know, I love you too. So what we're doing right now is we're getting Oath Gold where we can, because we need a steady stream of Oath Gold. And then we're going to move into this direction towards Throg with our secondary army as soon as possible. I know, I love you too. This army should be good enough, 13 units. I think the auto resolve should be sufficient. Because I need to make sure that I'm progressing in multiple directions. The reason why I've got my positive income is because I'm making 800 gold from trade, which is insane. Is there anything else I can do? I just have to make sure that I'm doing everything possible. We got another settlement here. Let's go growth. I could trade Hell Pit. Because especially since we have the barracks, we could get a really nice price for it. But I'm going to get growth in there because I think getting a settlement like that stronger is going to be a good idea. Increasing mobility. Oh, shoot, I need to go over here. Oh, I just remembered. If I go into here... Boys, if I go into here, I've just remembered. I get the dilemma. So we can offer retribution. I think that gives us units. Yeah, offer retribution gives us units. And we can get 2 grudge settlers.
The Slayer Oath is upon us, shall we, brethren?
Because you don't actually need any units. There you go. Nice. We're getting as much... We're printing off value right now, boys. We're printing value off, which is huge. You'd have to come back for them and then go for Norska, Nico, I believe. I agree. Lore accurate Dwarven gameplay, it absolutely is.
Do not shame your ancestors, shall we, brethren?
Have you stopped using the wheel, Lonesome? No. I promise that we're going to be doing a wheel campaign soon. The scheduling of these guys came around where we had all 7 players available, so we did this instead. But what we will be doing, which is going to be a spicy campaign, basically, since Holy sponsored this channel, what I'm going to do is, if anybody orders Holy on the stream, it will spawn a Doomstack army to fight me. And we'll be doing that soon. And I think it'll be a really pog gameplay. I think it'll be really funny. Because not only do you guys get to support the content, but also you'll spawn insanely powerful armies, and you can decide what that is. You can say, "Oh, I want to fight against 19 Thunderbarges," and I would have to fight it. I wouldn't be able to say no. OPM stream mod? No, it wouldn't be OPM stream mod. I have my own ways of doing things, Dark. Because before OPM did that mod, I utilized the console command mod, so it's really easy to do. It's really easy to do through the console command mod. Because you could bridge the buildings, so I'd have one of my mods helping me out though. Right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this guy and this guy. We're gonna go towards Throg now. I think it's the right play. Right, Smooth Moves is doing some smooth moves. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. They're not doing too much smooth moves. You start running over this way. I'm gonna have both these lords running with each other. And we can meet you here. And then Azazel needs to be murdered. Did I end up killing Throt? Did he take that settlement to my left? He did. So let's kill him now. Is it Dowie versus who? It's me versus 7 Chaos factions. That's who. Me versus 7 Chaos factions. As you can see here. All of these are my enemies.
Do not shame your ancestors, shall we, brethren?
Allowed to use Thunder Badges? I'm allowed to use anything I can. A double. There's 7 of the buggers. I need any help I can get, lad. I'm in need of any help I can get. So 7. 7 of them is obviously going to be very detrimental and going to be difficult to deal with. What I might do is throw in growth, just so we can upgrade this one quickly. Now I'm going to go with the Oath Gold. Can you put a mage inside a caravan? No. Unless they changed it so you can't. I know to begin with you could, but they may have changed it so you can't anymore. As I'm pretty sure you could at some point. Guys, am I fried? I'm almost certain you could put mages inside of caravans. But I know they started changing stuff like that. Right, we're moving over, but all the pending actions will stop what we're doing. Did I end up trading with these guys? Because I could kill them. You could put heroes in general. Yeah, you could move them in, right? Save the points, loan some? Absolutely.
I'll figure it out.
Faction's been destroyed, which means Daniel is literally to the north.
What?
Am I cooked? Daniel's going to be on my shores very, very goddamn quickly. That's really not good for me. But he can't trespass, so we're going to be okay there at least. Daniel's a player. Daniel is a player indeed. It is Olaf. I mean, we're going to start getting Giant Slayers, so we're going to need Giant Slayers and stuff like that. Did I end up getting an alliance with them? Was I stupid enough to do an alliance? I wasn't stupid enough to do an alliance. Never mind, I'm trading with them. Goddamn, I can't attack them then. Let's force march over here. We'll force march over here. You need to move over this way.
Places to be, things to kill. I'm leaving.
And then we're going to move this direction just to make sure that we can actually make sure we can fight Throt. We're going to not replenish. Actually, it's a mistake. I shouldn't have gone force march, and I should have gone to my stance where I'd replenish. Camper heroes and Chirons? Yeah, I thought so. So I need to start taking over the territory of the Norskins now. Azazel has a lot of grudges accordingly, because of the random thing that happened, the random event. So there are things like that can happen. I gotta keep an eye on. We've got grape shot ammunitions, which is obviously extremely critical that I get that. We need to do mountainous climate, which will be Azazel, which would be good. And I believe there's mountainous over here as well, which is also good. Let me think. So we've killed artillery gyrocopters. We'll be doing that soon. Oh my god, strength rank 7. I'm strength rank 2 though. Who the hell is stronger than me? Hopefully not one of these guys. Hopefully not one of these gamers, as that would be savage. We're doing alright though. Let me have a look at quick deals. Maybe from a min-max perspective, I shouldn't have traded with them, and I should have... Because I was like, in my head, Throt's going to kill you really quickly, so I don't need to worry about you. But me trading with them has really been a bit of a detriment, because I can't take the settlement and trade it to Catherine for an alliance. As that would give me a lot of information, especially from anything that's coming towards my south. Anything coming down south. But I think this is fine. Yeah, we should be able to start swooping out this, yoinking this, moving in this direction. How many away are we? So yeah, Azazel's basically going to complete the grudge. And we have 10 turns to do it, so we're going to get 100% Age of Reckoning, which spawns on Malachi's, on your Legendary Lord now, not the settlement. Which ironically would be better for me, spawning at my settlement instead. Hey, Al-Ara? Do you have a plan to survive? Oh, I've got many plans, my friend. How many guys can I take at once? Easily 7. Playing against humans is hardcore. Yeah, I mean, there'll be 7 people controlling all units at once. They'll be controlling 7 units. So, to put it in perspective, if there are 8 units in an army, 7 of them are sharing the responsibility. So imagine one person controlling 1 unit and then getting the most amount of value out of that unit. And you guys have to remember as well that they're all on Discord with each other. Like, they are all literally talking to each other, having fun. And they're planning out what their game plan is. So, at all points of the game, they are communicating with each other. And then figuring out what their best plan is to defeat me. Am I cooked, boys? We'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see if I'm fried or not. Okay, another save coming through. We need to kill Azazel, get the 100%, start swarming over the Norska. I'd be half tempted to kill Salton. I wonder if Katarina would like me for killing Casalton, because he's technically the political party against her. I feel like Catherine's life gets a lot easier when Casalton's around. I feel like she'd kind of appreciate it, low-key. As far as I know, it wasn't intended, Jim. That makes sense. She'd like it. I feel like she hates him to begin with now. And especially if I can get, like, Erengrad for early game money, that's huge. Like, Erengrad gives trade resources additionally as well, doesn't it? Minus 40, that makes sense. I'm going to have to wait and see, because I'm going to take the fort. Oh my god, I've just realized, Candy can teleport here. I'm so fried, boys. That's Bellicors, right? I'm so fried. Oh my god. No, I'm just making sure that's not a, you know, like a landmark or something. They all have really easy ways of getting to me. Yeah, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble here, probably. Hey, Yef. And I think it's turn 6 or so? Nikari's way out. Yeah, Nikari will have to sail over. Nikari's run away for 20 turns. Sneaky, that would be cowardly behavior.
You know shame it on Jesse's doing.
So keep in mind, for 20 turns they can't attack me. And then for 20 turns they have to murder me. They have 20 turns to murder, kill, yes, yes. Beastman and Whack-a-Mole for 20 turns, yeah. With Discipline armies, Disciple armies, yeah, that's what I mean. All of them have, like, they all... I'm not gonna lie. In the group shot that the group chat we created with all the 7 players, they sent, I think, about 300-400 messages, theory crafting what was good. And who would be a good start for them. So they thought about what was good, right? They all thought about what would be good for them. And they chose these factions specifically because of the strats that they were deciding.
It is time.
Or the strats that they concluded with. Yo, Dave, what's up, dude? So I'm going to have to wait for all these guys to do their actions. We're getting to the point where Tankard's going to become a thing. So Tankard across all of my lords and generals is going to be critical. But Rune of Spite has a lot less value on Malachi because he's obviously not a tank. And obviously, Gottrik's not a tank. Yo, Dopey Mouse, thanks for the prime, man. I really appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate the Bezo bucks. Right, let's see if we can attack now. Let me check something if I can declare war on Throg through somebody else. No. So, Daniel's trading with Throg, which is actually good that I'm going to murder him then. As I need to make sure to murder him as much as possible. And by taking these settlements, it means they can't trespass onto this area over here as well. So that's a big dub for me. I think I'm going to take this settlement as well. Because I think it's going to be important to take this one, then move to Azazel. Our actions are halted right now because they're doing they're doing actions. Oh no! Tesseract's dropped! One of them's dropped. I might have to, the game crashed. We can reload it. We can reload. And it's so much more hype when we've got 7 players. Let me save. Let me save. Let me save it. Stream. I've saved it so we can reload the lobby real quick. Hot join should be a thing. I completely agree. Right, I'm going to reload the lobby. I want to make sure we actually have 7 players here. You know, this is all about having fun. The whole point of this is having fun, right? That's the main critical factor. Like, we do these campaigns to have fun with the community. Oh, shoot. I can see what they're... Oh, my... I'm so fried. Brother, I am fried. Nurgle's moving his way up towards that as well. Who's this person here? Is that Fest? No, Festus. Who's there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, who's this person? That's Belly. Oh my god, Bellicor, of course, is teleported there. Oh my god, they're expanding so fast. What the hell is Epidemis doing? Mate, Empire's free? Bro, I'm in trouble. Brother, I'm in trouble, boys. They're expanding so fast. It's good information, though. Actually, it's quite nice to know. I need help. There's only 8 people you can join. Only 8 people can join at once. Daniel's doing nothing? No, he's got this. He's got quite a few settlements still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, we've got the gamers in there. I'll click ready. Slanesh is taking over the donut, which is good. They should be able to get towards me in time. If I was a Slanesh player, I'd go straight to Bretonia, personally. Instantly to Bretonia. Why does Albrecht have negative relations with Marcus? I mean, they're very different people, right? Fundamentally exceptionally different. I mean, just because they're order tie doesn't mean they'll like each other, right? For the most part. We have a player limit? Yeah, 8 people is the player limit. Hey, Gelkick, if you want to try a delicious Holy, please do check them out. Like I said, I absolutely love Holy. This is the energy range, and it's giving me the energy to take on 7 men at once. Yeah, we said it. Well, probably not the best wording, but we said it. God damn, it's delicious. I got this. Thank you, Dave. Honestly, it is crazy how often my quotes like that get taken out of context. I swear there are so many times where stuff like that gets taken out of context all the time. To this day, 3 years ago, I said I was eating Taco Bell, and I said cheeky bust, because I think I was eating like a wrap or something, and loads of the sauce came out of it, and I was like, oh, cheeky bust. I was like a joke. And Ogriff, who's watched the stream since then, redeems a cheeky bust unit every single time that they join the stream. It's crazy how little things like that can become a thing. Like, that has been a thing in the stream for 3 years. Which is mad. Just like a random moment that I said it off the cuff, and it's just been a thing for 3 years. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the really weird... That's one of the weird things about being a streamer, and one of the cooler things about being a streamer, in fairness. It's how inside jokes happen, and I love them every time. Yeah, exactly. You'll always remember that Taco Bell. I know, I remember eating it. And I remember exactly what I ordered, which is the thing that's so weird. 3 years ago. Man. It's always so funny, stuff like that. How does it even work? What, in the campaign situation? So the campaign situation is I'm versus 7 players, and I have to do everything I can to survive. Like, every player has a turn. It's simultaneous. So right now, we all have simultaneous turns. Oh, and just as an FYI, guys, the unit redeems and the redeems for settlements are only for subs. So Vorti, actually, that reminds me. Vorti, what do you want me to rename a settlement? So any, like, super chats, subs, memberships, or anything like that, since this is obviously a big campaign, we're reserving that just for this. Let's see how long I last. Well, we have 20 turns of peace, so that's going to be good. So if Vorti's still here, let me know if you want to change any, if you want a settlement name or a general or anything. Who should you play today in SFO? Wait, when did this happen? Take. God, I've been playing too much Civ 6. I keep trying to use the arrows. Save the name of troop? Yes, it is, yeah. When you finish your turn, you have to wait for those. No, it's all simultaneous. It's one of the best things about multiplayer right now. Oh, wow, that's 100% a grudge. I really, really wish that grudges scaled over into the next grudge as well. I really wish the grudges you gain carry over. It'd be so dope if they did. Maybe that's some feedback that I'm going to probably give. Do you guys think it should be a thing as well? Like, grudges should carry over to the next grudge? But Gorok is apparently a really cool idol, I've been told. In SFO. Hey, Mertz, how we doing, handsome? You and friend are good? Yeah, we're doing well. Have you been playing Dark and Dark since the update? Maybe to install it and give it a go. Yeah, Merge, we played Dark and Dark today, actually. I was having fun. It was, yeah, it was really good. We'll go Grimnir Airs because I think it's going to be really useful. Especially because Doomseekers is definitely what I'm going to be going towards anyway. But yeah, I've been enjoying Dark and Darker. But honestly, this sounds really big-headed, but I have survived like 15 raids in a row, and I'm getting bored. I've even gone to like the high rollers as well. Like I'm even doing high roller raids within it, and I'm just still frying everything. I think it's because I'm a low level potentially, so it puts me against people that are lower level. I've enjoyed it. It's been really good fun. Alright, let's move over. It's a shame I'm not going to get any experience here, but that's okay. So I need to try and sustain enough money for another army. What's my additional cost with supply lines right now? It's only 100, that's fine. But no, I am a big fan of I'm a big fan of Dark and Darker. It is a good game. But it's so dark. I mean, logically speaking, Dark and Darker, it makes sense it's a dark map. But like when I say it's dark, my god, it's dark. Like you struggle to see stuff. Everything's just in pitch black, it almost feels like. But it's a good game. You can get it for free as well, which is Pog. Leadership when fighting the Skaven. Yeah, how come Noodle Rat didn't go a rat or a Skaven? I mean, they don't exist, which makes sense, in fairness. Skaven don't exist, so I guess it makes sense. What class am I playing? I've been playing Cleric. I was a beast on the Ranger. I was a beast on the Ranger. When we played together at that time. Wait, Merge, were you playing Fighter? Were you the goated with the Source Fighter? Or Cleric? You were either the goated with the Source Cleric or Fighter. I know you were one of them. I seem to remember like I had fond memories of both of those. I'm trying to remember which one you were. Because I think you were in the Twitch chat. I don't know if you're named the same thing in Twitch and YouTube. You were the Fighter? I thought so. I remember you playing Fighter, and then you like sitting in a doorway with your shield up and just let me shoot over you. It was so dope. Oh man, that was so dope. Ooh, I might have broken something by trying to rush this one. But yeah, Merge, I remember that. That was so good. You just crouched down with your shield, and I was just firing shots over. Oh, it was so good. I think they've nerfed Ranger though quite a lot. Alright, did we get any lootations? I don't think so. Let's go Rat March because I'm going to need it. Engineer, boost mobility. Dragon Slayer in there goes hard. Alright, Dragon's Bane has been finished, which is good. Complete the dilemma. Fight one battle with cavalry units in the army? Oh my goodness, that's because of the horse cavalry. The horse archers. That's hella lucky. It's fine. You're getting in there. I need a secondary army soon. Do I get rid of the engineering building? Do I get rid of the engineering, boys? I think I do to get growth in there. I think it's the right play. Or do we put money in there? Let's change it to growth since we're no longer recruiting. I'm glad I remembered to do that. It's very important that I did. Azazel's hopefully going to print us off a little bit of money as well. Let's see if I can actually try and make some cash. Let's get cheeky to see if they notice. Let's just demand all my money from Astrogoth, see if he realizes. Let's see if they realize. Honestly, I'm surprised none of these guys have tried to do that to me. They always do that. Some of the players we've played with before, and they always send me stuff like that. They constantly send me things like that. Maybe it would make sense that they should give me money every now and again, because it is 7 of them. Do you guys think that makes sense? I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. That they should give me money every now and again? No, yeah. I guess it's 7 of them, so it would make sense. But I'm gonna be interested to see what they do when the all hell breaks loose. But I am easily 100%ing Age of Reckoning this time, which is good at least. I really like the increase of turns, I think. I like it. What else do we need to do? Oh, I need to fight against High Elves. Unlikely. No, does the Adventure, is that the one as well? Fight 2 battles with mountainous climate, which we'll do. Killing 800 enemies with that. Yeah, the grape shots are so good. I'm very concerned what these guys are going to be able to do, because they can expand individually exceptionally hard. They all individually can expand like crazy. Maybe I do attack this one, but I don't know if I can reach from there to there. Because I don't think I have a movement increases, so I definitely need an engineer in this army, in fairness. Oh, I should have checked if I had a spare engineer before I demolished the engineer building. Because Malachi with bonus movement would be huge. But I honestly think the secondary army needs it more. So with Throt wiped out, giving Malachi more HP, he'll definitely be a lot more durable. But let's think about it. So, right. Festus is farming the Empire for tons of experience. Epidemus has farmed the North like crazy. Bellicore is farming the Empire as well, and they can teleport everywhere. We have Nurgle that's farming all the way up to the north, so they're getting tons of experience. Slanesh is obviously doing the same. Daniel's to the north as well. So very, 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 very quickly, Krakadrak is going to be under siege. The High Elf have quest markers, so it shouldn't be too hard if you want them. Oh, of course, it's around the north. It's around the Empire, Norska, isn't it, as well? I have to remember about that. Could be could be really good opportunities to make money. If I'm not mistaken, I think it spawns armies as well. Ooh, Festus and Kugath are in. Oh, now we got Kugath and Bellicore. The crazy thing is, since all 7 of them are in an alliance, AI factions are near enough never going to attack them. Can someone be on turn 15 and say it's 50? No. It's all simultaneous. We're all working on the same turn. And hey, Bob, good to see you, buddy. We're all on the same turn, theoretically. Let's have a look. We still haven't met the Wrath of Throg just yet, so we'll have to wait and see what he does, but I need to consolidate all that. Oh, here's the armies here, I think. Here are the armies here. I imagine Boris is absolutely fried already, but we'll see. If I can get an alliance with these guys, it might be worth it, but we'll see. Just sucks that I had to I should have just killed them and traded it to Kislev, because that would have been a lot of money. So that was definitely one of the mistakes that I made. I didn't expect Throt to come and attack me. I expected him to take it. People like Nakari super far away. Cookie, yes, but they can easily sail over. All they have to do is just expand towards Bretonia, and they're basically at my doors. But you got to keep in mind the rest of them can delay, right? The rest, like Bellicore, can spawn here. There's the sea lanes up here for Nurgle and Astrogoth. Like, they could all get to me very quickly, right? For the most part. Daniel and Epidemis is to the north. But I had no vitamins. Well, as part of drinking Holy, Mons Chief, they have all the electrolytes and vitamins in it. Is in the Throne Lang province, so he's already close. He is very close, yeah. He'll just progress to the north, I imagine. So you can come anywhere you are. Yeah, that's a scary thing with Be'lakor. It was a smart pick. Same sponsor as Lionheart. It is indeed, Sneaky. It is indeed. They just thought to themselves, we love beautiful British bearded men. And that's clearly their train of thought. That they love beautiful bearded, bald British guys. Can you blame them, really? Right, so let's get the money in there and the money in there.
Innovator.
So these guys are actually starting to like us, which is good. Can I attack the next settlement? Oh my god, I can.
Ready axes. Dragons.
Annoyingly, I can't go into the army.
Not with just an axe.
So the pending actions is doing that. I'm going to assume Throg is around here. Oh, he's here. Okay.
Time to slay Oathbreakers.
Det är shame den känns manling.
Dragons. Right.
Oh, the fort in here. I should have demolished that. That's a mistake by me.
Engineer.
I mean, do I really want to take this out? I think Erengrad goes hard now. How strong is he right now? It might delay my Age of Reckoning, that's the only problem. Am I going to get Kidlers the fort? No, I want to kill him. I'd rather kill him. Unless I could get him as an ally.
I'm on it.
Well, let's check that. Let's see what we would get from him. If we can get a defensive alliance, it might be worth it.
This conversation continues.
Let's see if we can get a defensive alliance.
As long as the orthodoxy decrees.
Holy balls, I can basically vassalize him. 4.5k is not that good. I'd rather have Erengrad. I feel like I could probably get more out of it just killing him. And it's the experience as well, right?
My axe thirsts for war.
I think there's just more value in it, me doing it like that. I'm going to make sure to move more than one general at the same time. If I force march, where's your max range? Here. So if I go there, and then hope that we can put the Dragon Slayer in there. Hope I appreciate your disposal. I honestly don't think he's that useful though now. I don't think I've ever been impressed by a AI alliance. Like, I genuinely don't think I've ever been impressed by an AI alliance. It has always disappointed me.
Lord of Clan Borgrim.
Please say I can join it. Yes! Huge! That's really big. That was a really good min-maxy situation there. So I don't actually need to kill Astrogoth to get 100%, which is the reason why I kind of want to do... I want to avoid attacking him, I think. No, Rune Lord needs to have the Route Marcher, I think. So I can keep up. Oh, it's such a hard decision. I like having them later in the game so I can steal some heroes. I don't think I'm going to get to that point. That's the only problem, right? But it will delay my ability to get to this. I just don't think that I'm going to be able to take advantage of it. Erengrad and things like that is all going to be huge. Plus it stops them from taking it, so I'm going to do it. Let me check to make sure that they've not allied with anybody that's going to be bad. Yeah, they're not with anybody. Everyone start an alliance. It declares more equally. They are. They're all in alliances. All of them are in alliance. I'd rather get Catherine on my side. How do you steal heroes? Once you become allied with them, you can request their armies with heroes in them. Get the heroes to die. And that is how you can steal them. Because then it goes into your pool. At that point, it goes into your pool. Wow. Movement range for the Company Lord is insane, by the way.
Oh, aye.
I'm going to go into melee armor, because I want to rush towards Helping Hand, level 12, but I need to make sure to go into making him as tanky as possible first.
Innovator.
So Castalton's in here. Really good experience, at least. So it's going to be a tier 1 Erengrad, but it's going to help us get... Oh, shoot, I thought it gave me trading resources. Chaos United? Chaos are united.
A step too far.
I'll have to wait and see how this transpires. Let's go ahead and break open the casks. That's absolutely insane.
The past is the past. Explosives expert.
Is there anything I can do as I'm in a little bit of trouble, I feel like?
Frostweaver.
I don't really want to ally with them anymore. I made the mistake of allying with them.
Highborn. Repel. Never yield.
Yeah, I'm still very low, very high reliability, which is good. It's 1. We're recovering our economy with this one, so the reason I'm doing this right here is to enable me to have more armies, because I need a third one. I ideally need a third army. So 867 is huge, by the way. Yeah, the trading goes so hard here, honestly. I'm going to need to put this hero inside the secondary army, but that's okay for now. Ostland has been encountered. It'll give me information, so no one's attacked Ostland yet, which is good to know.
Engineer.
That's really good information, actually. I'm really annoyed at myself for allying with you, because taking these settlements would have been huge. Nah, I think it's worth it. Temporary, it's like a short-term... It's like a long-term gain for a short-term debuff, basically. And if I'm not mistaken, all of the Norscan settlements I'm going to be taking with my secondary army, I should be able to get enough grudges to 100% it. If not, I can just take the Towers of Krak. Oh, shoot. Erengrad is a temperate island. I did not expect that to be temperate. Not worth sending a hero south to get trade agreements with the other Dowie? No. No, I don't think so. I need to level up my heroes as much as possible. I think I'd much rather level up all my heroes first and foremost. And I've already maximized my trade agreements. I'm going to be interested to see if they're attacking dwarves. If I was in one of their shoes, I would basically say one person has to go murder the dwarves to eliminate the Confederation elements. They have to try and at least do that, I would say. To not let them do that. Idle? Oh yeah, 100%. Idle. It would have been a lot smarter for me to make it FFA. And they wouldn't all be an alliance to begin with, and they wouldn't all have trade agreements from the very beginning. But I decided that I at least wanted to make it more theatrical, because they are all 7 of them in the alliance versus me, right? And so I decided that it made more sense to put them in teams because of that. I'm still relatively confident that I should be okay here. I have done something and theory crafted something that, in theory, will make me near enough invincible. But we'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see if I've cooked hard, or I've made an epic mistake. Either I've cooked, or I've made a big mistake here. Okay, Throg is moving over, but Throg only has 22 grudges, which is insane how low that is. I definitely don't want him to take any of my settlements, but Throg will probably move over. He may force match over, but 22 grudges is so low. So I may be mistaken. I may be mistaken. I don't think Castalton will come and attack me, but I'm going to attack him. Get the Spirit Gungan and get the hell out of here. I'm going to hold the line. I'm not going to run away from them. I'm not going to run away from them. I'm going to try and fight him. No one wanted Archon the Tamarkan. No, they theory crafted it. Monster Chief, they have done something with their theory crafting, and that is what they concluded. This is what they concluded was the best to use. This is what they theory crafted. That was the best opportunity / chance for them. Oh, okay. This is a lot of experience here. Because if I attack you, you should join. So that's more experience for me. I'm pretty confident we win those. Dwarven units are OP as hell. Tamarkan is strong but farther away. Yeah, and you got to remember that Tamarkan actually takes a little bit of time to start snowballing.
My anger burns.
Like, you got to let him cook a bit, you know?
It is time.
I have Rat Marcher. Let's go into Axe Lord. Just 1 point, because just 1 point is huge.
Vengeful Rune Lord. Yes. Can I help you?
Right, I'll wait for all the pending actions. I think killing Kastalton's going to be a lot of experience. I don't know if I can trade that to Kislev. I know this one can be traded to Kislev.
Unhand the Supreme Patriarch.
Ah, so you make pottery from the harbour. Interesting. I should be able to increase... why is it gagging to tell me something about Kastalton? It's like egging me on. Right, let's see if we can kill Kastalton here. Since there's a lot of pending actions going on, it's the reason why it's slowing down. I guess it's the reason why I'm not sure if I like Pending Action Destroyer. Because there's a mod that kills the pending actions, but I quite like the fact that I know what they're doing. But how many grudges away am I? Wait, I'm 300 grudges away. 7 turns. I kill this. I kill this. I force match up here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I should have time. I should have time. I'm pretty confident I should have time. I need to make sure to get more money so I can upgrade this to get Doomseekers in there. Doomseekers are so insane, by the way. I would honestly argue that Doomseekers are probably one of the strongest units in the game. Like, strongest inventory in the game, for sure. I'm upgrading this because it doesn't matter necessarily that I'm delaying my upgrade. I should make a lot of money from this as well. Let's see if no one's doing anything. Oh, nope, someone's doing something. Is this a test to see how OP Malachi is? Not necessarily a test to see how OP Malachi is. It's a test to see if I've cooked hard enough to theory craft if I can win Nostalgic. Because, keep in mind, all 7 of these players, apart from Dr. Fox, have played in tournaments and have played FFA campaigns and played multiplayer campaigns before. So these aren't noobs, right? They're very, very talented players. This is just to see if I can theory craft something that is so unbelievably perfect that I actually can defend against 7 players. Like, to put it in perspective, I have theory crafted for a long time to figure out how to make this possible. Right, I haven't just randomly decided to do this. I have done a lot of theory crafting regarding this campaign to see how I can min-max it. But also, Malachi is obviously the strongest. I was going to do Ungrim, but then I was like, Malachi is way better. He's just basically a better Ungrim, unfortunately, but it's true. To me, it doesn't make sense that Malachi buffs Slayers as much as he does, because Malachi himself is not much of a Slayer. Like, he definitely doesn't care too much about being a Slayer. Like, he's more bothered about, you know, just blowing stuff up and doing cool things. Like, he doesn't feel like he's done anything wrong. Like, he is definitely different to your traditional Chaos Dwarf, right? Leadership in your own territory is actually really nice. Play 30 crafting, play Dowie, result win. In fairness, I do know Dwarves very well. I would consider Dwarves being probably my best faction. I definitely think Dwarves are my best faction by a long way. I have played them a lot. Let's go into growth, and it gives me trade productions as well. Can I trade Erengrad for Katarina? If I can, I'll do it. I can. If it gives me, if it's like plus 60, I'll do it. Like, actually, I'll happily do it. I can vassalize her. Is that worth it? Is that worth it? Sure, that's really good, no? Surely vassalizing Katharina is insane, no? And then I can trade this one to give this element for money. Is a vassal trespassing? What do you mean? Like, their vassal trespassing on you? $1.1k as well. And it gives me a lot of visibility and vision. Let's see how good this is. How much money is it? Please be a lot of money. Please be a lot of vassal money. 148 is not terrible. They walk in Katharina's land, is it trespassing? It's a really good question. I would kind of argue yes, but we'd have to decide that.
Players to me!
What?
Do not shame your ancestors, dummy brethren.
It's hard to decide that. It's a really good question, if I'm honest. It's really hard to decide. Right, we need other resistances. 10% range when fighting against elves. Elves. I don't think any of them are elves. Physical resistance is pretty nice, though. Missile block chance probably goes pretty hard. 20 missile block chance is pretty decent.
Engineer.
Let's go Foe Seeker. We need to start increasing my money. You also get military access? Yes, you do indeed.
All right.
I can do this as well.
Yes, it's up right.
Increase my replenishment. And then now we've got this over here we need to tackle.
Master of runecraft.
Master of Runecraft.
It is
Let me run over. I'm going to do this one first. I'm going to do this one first. I'm going to move up and press backspace. Now. Damn it. Damn it, the lag got me. That sucks. The lag got me pretty good there. Oh, bugger. The lag fried me a little bit there.
armed and ready.
Not gonna lie, the lag fried me a bit there.
What's your problem? Time for a reckoning. One rag.
That sucks. That sucks pretty bad.
Onward.
We'll probably go into traditions and innovations now.
For the wisdom of the layer.
We've got 7 grand from that, so it does mean we can upgrade this bad boy as well, which is huge.
Do not.
83%. What's the others? I think I'm gonna have to take Azazel out. I do have RRRs here, so let's throw that in there. What's my garrison like? Oh my god, I'm actually fried. I've got that building in there. When did I take all the spawns? I think I just took it this turn, so it's not that bad. It's not too bad. I'm not trolling that hard. Can I trade with anything? Ostermark is at war with these boys, and I've just met him, so I can get non-aggression here.
Dwarfs, but don't expect the Empire to
Are you kidding me? It said plus 11. And I cooked. Likelihood of success, 10.8.
Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
10 versus 1, Fairlight? Yes. Any restrictions, matey? 20 turns, they have to wait to attack me. But Fairlight, I have cooked up something really special. I have cooked up something extremely special. That I don't think anybody has thought of, and nor has the players that I'm against have thought of. I have cooked up, that's all I gotta say. I have cooked up pretty damn hard. I'm pretty happy with what I've theory crafted here. So I'm gonna have to wait and see how this goes. Let me take a trade agreement here. Will let me declare war on all these as well. 4,000, I'll take that. Since we've now expanded what we can see, that's huge. Not going to declare war through you. That's just an absolute suicide. So Fairlight should take notes and try this. I mean, if Fairlight, if you want me to help you theory craft things, I would happily do so. As yeah, I do a lot of these weird fun campaigns a lot, and I spend a lot of time theory crafting them. For example, one of the campaigns I did in Warhammer 2 I spent about 100 hours in total making it possible.
Lord of all.
I am very stubborn with how determined I am sometimes.
Is
What? Sick? Who calls?
Yeah, about 100 hours was theory crafting and playing it to make it possible. Let me see if I can declare war through you. I won't do it just yet. Hey, Val, good to see you, buddy. Our SK content on YouTube, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. It's very kind of you to say.
Do not touch.
To make what possible, I did a no-loss... Excuse me, I did a This Is Total War in Warhammer 2 as Norska. And yes, it's as painful as it sounds. The This Is Total War in Warhammer 2 Norska, to put it in perspective, like... Oh my god. Hold on, let me grab paint. I'm going to show you guys and put this in perspective. It'll blow your mind. It took me so long to theory craft it. It was ridiculous. So this is Total War. This is Total War. What I had to do, because in Warhammer 2 the game was way harder, right? I think we can all agree that Warhammer 2 the game was harder. So I was playing Wulfric. And I theory crafted that if it's RNG basically. So Rakath used to be on the island Bellicorzon. So Albion, I think. Albion used to fight a Norscan warlord on that island, and there was a 1 in 10 chance that if you declared war on that Norscan lord through Rakath, and then what you could do is you could take a peace agreement with that Norscan lord, and then what would happen is you'd get a metal mage. You'd get a metal mage from doing that. And it was about a 1 in 10 chance from the runs that I did. So that's how I theory crafted to make Wulfric stat better. Because you theoretically couldn't recruit a mage fast enough. Because what you had to do is rush the Empire. So after about 30, 40 hours, I realized that the Order Tide in Warhammer 2 got too strong. So Franz was my #1 enemy. And I couldn't sit around and wait for him to get strong. So what I did was, I recruited nothing but Berserker warriors. So it was just a ton of Berserkers. And I ran at him. And I killed all of the things in the Empire. Oh my god, Throg's set to take me out. That makes sense. I can come back and get him. I killed Karl Franz. I think in turn 14 I killed him. And then all I needed to do at that point is just survive. I think it was a no-loss. It was a no-loss. It was a ridiculous campaign. It was a no-loss. This is Total War or something ridiculous. And it took me so long. I'm going to say... Wait, how have you taken that? I'm going to say no to that, though. But yeah, it was good times. It was good times. I think I'm going to take the Forbidden Citadel. The good news is it's obviously incurred a lot of grudges. My only concern is that he may start frying some of my settlements, so I'm going to need to start recruiting again. But that's enough grudges now. So I might have to recruit units inside of this province, because Winter's Pyre might be in trouble. Winter's Pyre may be in trouble. I'll have to wait and see. Because it'll be a 1-turner, I think. To kill Kotlet Grimgor with them. Nice, George. That's awesome. So I'm going to start recruiting in this province. Get another army up and running. Because I can afford a 3rd army now. Which is pretty solid for turn 8, turn 9, turn 10. So I should be able to expand in multiple directions. The good news is, obviously, Throg will easily generate more grudges to secure my Age of Reckoning while I'm killing the settlements to the south. Obviously, we've vassalized Katarina by taking Erengrad, because it's a huge settlement for them. Unfortunately, we can't take this dude out straight away, but that should be okay. We could recruit I think it'll probably be 2 turns, though. And Katarina's putting in a... outpost, which is good, obviously. It'll mean that my capital's going to be a little bit more defendable. I will need to bump it up to tier 3 to put a garrison building in there, though. I'll definitely need to bump it up. But I'll grab castle over here. Let me get rid of these both buildings. I mean, technically, I can actually trade this to Katarina to get a lot of money. And then I could trade the fort eventually as well. So let me actually do that. That's actually a smart idea. We need Ulrika. So we need Shooting Galley. So I'm going to need this bad boy for Ulrika. So we'll actually have a mage as well. So that's something we're going to be starting to cook up next. I don't think tier 4 is going to be worth it because it doesn't really help me too much. But I'm going to trade this to Katharina for a lot of money. And then we'll trade this to Katharina as well for a lot of money because it's got the military buildings in there. So it generates a lot more money. We'll move over this way if we can. And if we need to, we can take that back. But I'm going to take this settlement because my units are desperate for a settlement to start recruiting from. And what we'll probably do is Dwarf Warrior it up. Honestly, the tier 0 Dwarf Warriors massively changed everything. Tier 0 Dwarf Warriors changed a lot. There's a chance that Throg will, like, get really annoyed at what I just did and run towards me instead. There's definitely a chance he tries to do that. Legendary Battle has been unlocked, which is good, actually. Can I recruit the... no, you can't. So you got to recruit it from Malachi himself. So we did lose our Dragon Slayer. We've got 2 we can go with. Ribnir is an insane trait, so we'll grab you. We definitely need a secondary army up and running. Unfortunately, we can't recruit any more... Ranger trade. Actually, do you know what? I don't mind that. Because he can be utilized as a bit of a skirmishy one. Speed is of the essence. Yeah, let's trade that to Katharina, see how much she gives us. Because obviously Katharina is a legendary lord and we vassalized her. So we should be able to get a lot of visibility and value from that. We will chuck you in there, buddy. And then it's going to be interesting to see how the AI behaves. Because it looks like you're 1 turn away from Winterspire. So this citadel... 20 ingots. Let's actually check to see if it's worth it. Because we can see ingots are worth 10 a pop, so that's 200 gold, so that's not worth it. The only thing that it would be actually important to consider, when it comes to getting new trade agreements, if you do not have any resources to trade, the AI very rarely will want to trade with you. So there's a chance that by me getting that, it'll increase the amount of people I can trade with, so that in turn may make it worth it. Because right now I can't trade, and you'll see, especially with Miao Ying, that's obviously going to be pretty critical. If I can start getting alliances across the way with factions like Miao Ying, obviously that'll give me a lot of value. So let's go ahead and see. There'll be pending actions. That's where the reason why the clicking's not working. But I agree that Chaos is one of the top heroes with the debuffs he can do. Oh yeah, he's incredible. Really strong hero. Am I digging a hole to pop him anywhere on? I don't believe I will be able to get access into the, what's it called? Underway anytime soon, as that's Dwarven dependent. I'm not anywhere near that. So you can see, look at that. Too many trade partners. Literally exactly what I was saying. Too many trade partners. -3. Because I don't have enough luxury resources to trade them. Right? So if I had more luxury resources, that would go away, which would guarantee my trade. There's one thing to keep in mind of. It's one thing to keep in mind. Little things like that definitely do help. Got some Dwarf Warriors. I'm going to need to move over with Malachi over here. I should be able to move in the while in the encampment here. Once we can level up you, we're going to level up you. Trying to think what else I need to do, because we're going to go into a deficit, and I've got another 11 turns before all hell breaks loose. So Malachi's moving over that way. You're going to move over to you. It's not worth killing the Cathayan caravans. They don't give us anywhere near as much money as they used to. Beforehand, it was way worth it. So how far am I away from the threshold? Basically, Throg's army is the threshold I need. Basically, Throg's army is my threshold. Azazel's off to go beat this guy up, it seems. Which I'm okay with. Having Epidemics and Daniel's players? Yeah, I don't know why they decided it. Epidemics is going hard to the south. I'm surprised Boris is still alive, but he's on his last leg. He is indeed on his last leg. Oh, and Fairlight, I'm not sure if he's still here, but I would highly, highly, highly recommend using a VPN to then locally host your games. It basically completely eliminates any kind of lag. It's pretty amazing. It's one of the secret sources that I've figured out, alongside other creator friends of mine, that... Because I was doing it with a Koi and Sotek, and my god, it made it so much better. Basically, you have 0 lag outside of, like, the pending actions of the game. So, Boris, can I trade with you? But it's Katarina I want to trade with. And we want to give her... I'm going to assume she's going to give us about 5 grand. Okay, let's make her broke then. So I can actually make her into the... I can put her into the minus deficit here by doing this. But 2 grand's fine for now. I actually don't mind giving her the majority of this province. I really don't. I think she'll eventually confederate you as well, so that should be fine. Hell Pit is going to be upgraded soon. Oh my god, Catherine, you're an absolute wally. She's put the garrison inside of Hell Pit instead of my actual capital. Alright, she's a wee bit of a wally. That's a wally alert. Alright, 6 turns, so it'll be 1 turn here. If Azazel takes this, I could sail over here and fight him, which would be pretty useful. Citadel, I'm assuming, is probably just going to be smart to get some more Oath Gold, because I'm going to be really starved of Oath Gold. We're going to get Iron Readiness. Do I think Shield Wall is going to be needed? I think just in general having the mass is going to be really useful, so I think it's going to be useful. Never puts him in smart places. Yeah, it definitely seems that way. Oh, I have the Grudge Settlers. So I'll have to make sure to put them in an army soon. Maybe put them in here. Can't really afford them yet, though. I think I'm going to use them more as an emergency unit, and as long as I use them before the Age of Reckoning kicks in, it's fine. I don't think there's any more that I can do. Hopefully Katarina is going to be fine. As long as she takes out all this, we're good. One thing I haven't checked, actually, lads, is... they're doing alright for the rewards. If they do that naturally for me, that would be so goated. So, 4 settlements is pretty nice. 3 settlements. Dear God, I need so many grudges. I need so many more grudges. How am I going to do the grudges, man? Hold on. Puppy wants attention again. Ugh. Puppy's wanting a wee bit of attention again. Can he say no to a beautiful pupper? Can he say no to a beautiful pupper? I don't have a lot of issues with Malice. Yeah, I feel like Epidemus is, like, once you get your Exalted Plague Bearers up and running, it's so good. Like, so insanely strong. Let's have a look. So Hell Pit's going to get upgraded soon. It is a bit of a shame that I'm reducing the growth and stuff like that I'm doing, but I kind of have to do it. Bone Rattlers is really cooking something up. And speaking to Epidemus as well. Ooh, did Azazel just murder them? Yes, Azazel just murdered them. Did he... oh, he raised it. Okay. Oh my god, Wolfric's coming over. Right, this matters. This is honestly going to determine a lot. If Wintertooth... if Throg moves towards this army, we're going to be chilling. Ah, that's so bad for me. Okay, this is really bad. I mean, the good news is he's obviously farming a lot of grudges. We're doing this intentionally. This is all intentional. And this is definitely what I had in mind, boys, don't worry. All of this is completely intentional. We had all this in mind. We theory crafted this one. Kappa? No, he won't be able to take Krakatrak, so we're not too worried, but I need to stop him from taking all the other settlements. I'm going to take this one out as well. Well, I'm going to yoink this settlement. Wulfric is doing something weird, so I'm going to have to wait and see what Wulfric's doing. If Wulfric's at war with Azazel, I'm going to be big sad about that. Because I need those grudges, man. I'm in desperate need of those grudges. I mean, the good news is, Katarina can't normally attack Castalton, so by me killing Castalton, it ensures that she can have his settlements instead. And I can give her a lot more of a buffer. I can give him a significant more buffer. I mean, you got to remember, Azazel's army is a lot weaker. And I feel like due to where I start, it's silly for me not to go murder, like, Kislev, right? I'm not going to kill Katarine, because Katarine's kind of useful. Like, I actually like Katarina. Like, Katarina is hella useful. Because she's just going to give me a ton of information that I can use for diplomacy. Smooth News is really cooking something up here. Alright, let's see if I can take this bad boy out. Guys, what's everyone's favourite Kislev Lord? What's your favourite Legendary Lords? There's a Plarian, nice. That's a good trait. I don't mind taking this, especially because it gives a lot of money as well. Right. Nice. Mission successful. It would probably make sense for us to start getting Doom Seekers and stuff in the army. Like, get rid of the blasting charges, but I can't stop moving. Maybe it's worthwhile just globally recruiting some Slayers in here. Kind of guts my entire economy, but I think it's worth it. Because I should make a lot of money from killing Azazel here, at least. Let's go into the Inventor. Oh, big that we get engineers anywhere. That's really, really nice, honestly. Let's go... All provinces, reduction of stuff there. Artillery Master is pretty damn fine. Reload time reduction is pretty huge. I'm going to go into this for now, because I think it's going to be worthwhile. Any kind of unit that I'm using, reducing the cost of it's going to be big. Trading is going to be important, like, is critical, honestly. Training is honestly going to be exceptionally critical to ensure that I can maximize the value from them. Dragon Slayer is actually kind of crazy. Let's go get more melee defense. It's one of the beautiful things about these guys. Their melee defense becomes incredible. What I could probably do... I need to know who... I need to know what Wulfric is doing here. He's not at war with any of the guys here. Yeah, they don't mind each other at all. Where is Wulfric going? Is he at war with Throg? He might be at war with Throg. Wait, Bone Rattlers is at peace with... That definitely seems like they're cheesing the diplomacy, even though they shouldn't be. That's okay. I think maybe one of them... They could be definitely nearby and be forced into the war, but I would have a hard time believing they would do that. Damn it, I can't upgrade anything. I need to get growth in here as soon as possible. Wait, between you and your mates, they're gonna get campaign victories so fast. Capture and occupy Karakdrum. Oh my god, that weapon's insane. Dude, I need to go get that. That's kind of bonkers. Oh yeah, I need to upgrade the thing to get
Dragon's birth.
Ulrika as well. Doesn't grant bonuses? No, it doesn't. No, thankfully.
Aye,
I'd be fried if it did.
let us begin for the wisdom of the layer.
Let us move up.
Sure enough,
So this should be where our lands end. I legit can't afford anything. Let's see if I can start cooking up with diplomacy.
Your reverence
Meow Ying, my
has
dearest.
been noted.
0.2.
Accept.
Better than nothing. You may give me a lot of money, actually.
Express reverence now.
4.2k, that's what I'm talking about, boys. That right there is what we're needing.
The Mistress of Ice.
That right there is the good stuff. I'll take peace agreements if I need to. I'll take peace for money.
The crew are restless.
Okay, not just yet. Not just yet. Let's see what else we can do for money.
Frostweaver.
None of the Norskins like me enough to trade. Ogres, dim sums, yeah. Not worth declaring one on you. The Sightless and that probably is worth it. So let's speak to Ostermark again.
Do not waste my time with petty talk.
Oh, I can't declare war on Belligar. That's too cheese. Bellicor, excuse me. As that's a player, right? We have to declare war on each other at turn 20. Okay. I'm interested to see if I can teleport to this one. Can I auto-resolve this fight? Passive ability or insight for the spirit of Gregorian ability. That is insane. Vigor percent. That is insane.
explosives expert.
Let's go and let's see if I can. Hopefully I can with the quest battle mod. Characters are currently in a garrison settlement. No, he's not.
What?
Okay, I think these guys are probably doing something. We do have auto-resolve quest battles, so I'm hoping it considers it a quest battle.
Summon me if you dare.
But I've seen stranger things happen.
The wisdom of the layer.
5 grand. That means I should probably build this bad boy, because we need this one for Valkyria. Not Valkyria. For Vampire Waifu. What's she called again, lads? Ulrika, that's the one. We need Ulrika in there. I'm just really worried that we're going to start losing settlements over here because it's going to really hinder my my income per turn. So it massively depends what Throg's going to do here. So hopefully me coming back over this way basically forces them to come back towards me. Let's see if I can teleport and do it. Hopefully we can. Character is in an illegible stance. Oh, because I'm in encampment, that's why. Let's come out of that. Let's see if we can. Otherwise, this is really bad for me. I can. Okay, good. Okay, good. Good to know. That also means it'll teleport us over to the High Elves. Which means we have a lot of options to declare war.
You need me?
Money, money, money.
Let us converse in a civilized
Let's declare war on the Dreadfleet. So we should be able to squeeze out a lot more cash from doing that. Calador, yeah, let's just declare war on the Dreadfleet. Plus it'll, oh, other actions are happening, that's the reason why it's kicking me off. Going with these two. Oh, I have to do everything I possibly can do. It'd be foolish of me for not taking any advantage. I'm against 7 good players, you know? Any and every advantage I have available to me, I have to take. What's your diplomacy with Tyrion? Okay. Okay, so it looks like Illyrian is who we're allying around.
So be quick with your request.
Let me check that that was a good idea. Aversion strategic threats. So Tyrion doesn't really vibe with me at the moment, but I'll have to keep checking to make sure that we're doing the right thing there. Why the hell are you at war with Hoshland? What are you doing? Who let him cook?
Born.
Who let him cook? Okay, Daniel's getting killed. Daniel's killing my bestie, which is unfortunate. Yeah, that's Bellacor's kind of thing about that one. Okay, we squeeze out another 4,000. That's okay. It's better than nothing. Let's sit back inside the settlement to get more replenishment. Let's level up Malachi. I mean, military support buildings is not incredible. Let's go on Artillery Master. It's not going to do anything specifically right now, but it definitely will help. Oh no, Fate of Grimnir is way better now. Melee attack when attacking. Oh my god, Perfect Vigor is such an insanely good trait.
Explosives expert.
Melee defense, melee defense. Wait, Prestigious Swordsman and Sprightly Manling and all this kind of stuff is insane. Phoenix is going to become an extremely potent duelist. Like, when I mean extremely potent, I mean, like, he is going to do some work. We got the Grudge Settlers as well if we need them, because they'll do so good against the Auto-Resolver Throg. I'm going to farm this one out as well. I'm just afraid that I'm not generating a lot of grudges right now. That's my only concern. My legitimate concern right now is I'm not farming a lot of grudges. Like, I need to be fighting greenskins or something. And we're not at war with the Norscan faction, with the evil factions per se. So we're moving Molgo down to the Altar of Spawns.
No grudges with you.
Military access. Can I squeeze more money out of you? If I can squeeze more money from them, I'm going to squeeze more money off of them. As I need more than 300, but I can. 400, honestly. Extra 100. Every little helps, as they say. Every little helps, as they say. Are they allowed to expand? Yeah, of course. They're allowed to do anything they want. I mean, Epidemis has pretty much the entirety of most of the Northern Chaos Wastes, and Daniel's gone east. So everything to my north is going to be a ton of them. They're going to have an insane amount of settlements to the north. I'm going to be intrigued to see what Daniel does with Archeon, as there's some diplomacy tricks you can do there. Can we fight one battle? Alright, so it looks like one of the players may need to fight this. I may need to fight a battle, but I will be fighting it myself as well. Did you get the airship to have an upgrade yet? Let's upkeep. No, not yet. Hey, Highlander. It's a defeat. Okay, I think these guys have defeated then. Alright. If they want to fight it, then go for it. I will control Boris. Okay, he wants to fight it. I mean, it's not ideal, but I'll let him happen. I'll let him do it. Let's have a look at the army. I mean, the army's not garbage. Helmets for preservation. What's Boris? Wow, Boris's bloody thing, he doesn't have anything. Double bear. I mean, the army's not that good now. It's a shame I have no magic, but this is relatively okay, no? Like, I don't hate my chances here. I generally don't hate my chances here. I don't see any magic. Oh, I think secondary army is the magic. I mean, double bear is pretty tasty. A really good front line as well. Does he have Mortis Engine? We're going to need to check if he's Mortis Engine. I'm going to have to check if he's got Mortis Engine. What is this name? Going full Slanesh? Yeah, it's interesting. I think Slanesh gets a lot of money with the settlements. Right, we'll see. I mean, the map's pretty solid as well. The map is pretty solid. If I can shut down Daniel here, this is huge. If we can shut down Daniel, this is huge. Alright. Okay, these guys are... Let's see if I can beat this. This is going to be huge for me if so. Completely removing Daniel's main army is going to be massive for us. Now let's see. Let's see. Right. I guess that's the mage, which kind of eliminates blobs. How many Furies was it, boys? How many Furies was it? Was it like 10? A lot? Yeah. Alright, so there's 7 people controlling the armies, keep in mind as well. I think I need to check if Daniel has Mortis Engine. I have a really strong army, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this army's pretty good, no? Yeah, I think this Slanesh Fury is going to be terrifying, but we'll see what happens. As long as I'm paying attention to where the Furies are going. Does he get Vanguard deployment? Does he get Vanguard deployment? I think Furies may have Vanguard, because it means he can pretty much deploy right behind me. And obviously that's no bueno. Wait, there's only 4 of them are seemingly fighting this. I got Rather the Bear. Interesting. Alright, good luck, boys. Let's go. Space. I knew it. I goddamn knew it. Let's check if he's got the Mortis Engine. He does have the Mortis Engine. Okay, good to know. You can't trick the Cheese Lord here. Let's go out a little bit more aggressive on the stance here. So now we know what he's doing with his Furies. He's going to probably wait for these guys, but... In fairness, I don't want to push these guys up too far. The only dude that can do magic is this dude. I have no way of really attacking him. So they're going to try and surround me here, it looks like. Let's have a look where my ranged is shooting. Without the mage, I'm pretty confident to do this, or something like this. When I get wrapped around, I need to be ready to deal with it. But not having a mage really sucks. Not having a mage really, really sucks. Is this an AoE? Oh, this is just one unit, okay. Well, this could be really... This might catch them off guard, honestly. So the Fury's going around. I'm going to move up towards him. If he's playing slow, I'm going to move up towards him. I can afford to do so. I can reposition if I need to. Because I want to try... If I can pressure his range units, like his melee units, before his mage comes into the battlefield, that's huge. What factions am I playing against? 7 factions. Daniel, Epidemis, and stuff like that. Right, let me move up. We'll have to wait and see what he does. I think, does he want to fast forward it? Because obviously it's not within my best interest to let him get the mage on the battlefield. I mean, the Furies, everything is completely surrounding me. Alright, I'll fast forward it. If they want to wait for their mage, I'll let them wait for the mage. But that definitely means I'm taking advantage of this terrain here, though. I'm pulling back to see if I can get some shots on these Furies. I'm basically trying to take advantage of the fact that I want them to make mistakes so I can deal with them. If I can force them to make mistakes, I'm able to take an advantage here. What magic do you have? It'll be Stream of Corruption. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, hold on. Might be able to get a cheeky volley here. Daniel straight in there. He's trying to disrupt my formation, that's fine. What I have to make sure to do is not overreact to what he's doing. As long as I don't overreact to what he's doing, we should be fine. Pull you guys back as well. Let's look at the formation. So there's only 2 Furies behind me, that's fine. Good. I'm going to guard mode everything I'm going to need to. I mean, I have a very powerful army here, which is nice. Okay, the Furies are seemingly walking in now. Might be able to get some shots over here. I got to pay close attention to how it happens, because I need to pull Boris back to make sure I can deal with the Furies. Where the Furies are stacked up, I need to be. Let's push up forward. And let's get ready for the Furies now. Because they need to attack in like together. That's just 1 Fury, that's 2 over there. So they're attacking all the guys in isolation, which means the bears need to come over now. That's a Boris angle. The Shard Dragon angle at the same time. Get the bears in there. We need some more bears in here. My backline can reposition. Get the Zargards on the main blob as well. To make sure we're completely forcing... as long as we're together, we should be completely fine here. Going towards you as well. I think the Shard Blade just cooked them up nicely. Let's give them as much leadership as possible. Trying to get the bears in there to be protected as much as possible. The Furies are starting to melt, which is good for me. Okay, that's a Devoted Mirror to the Slanesh. Don't have to worry about that one. I mean, the Corsair is going to be in trouble no matter what, so I'm fine with that. Let's send these boys in. Send the boys in there. Let's try and get Boris onto Daniel now here, I think. Hold the line here. Let's make sure this unit doesn't cut through my lines. You go there, and then you move up here. 3 shots onto that's huge. Let's see if he's paying attention, because we're going to get a huge amplification of damage here. I got a huge amplification of damage. If he's not paying attention, that's going to do a lot of damage to him. Okay, he's paying attention. Nicely played. We're doing alright. The guys are holding. Alright. Might be able to sneak over there. I think Daniel's going to try and get print value off on that side, so we'll just do what we can to protect. Not really seeing the mage get into action too much here. A tad afraid about this on this flank. Oh, nice cast there. Really nice cast. Get you inside of there. You over here. Boris should absolutely murder him. Get leadership bonuses where possible. Ooh, that's the Zinchian one, I think. That's the bolt, right? Let's just start shooting into there the second we can. Alright, the broken throw. The broken through, the broken through. Yeah, the bolt did a lot of damage there. I need to avoid him doing a lot of damage with Mortis Engine. Yeah, the bigger threat is the cavalry coming on the flank. Really nice patience, honestly. Make sure my bears aren't in that. Try and take out Daniel. Yeah, this is the best option I have, is a crossfire here. Nice. Yeah, really nice charge by Dr. Fox there. Right, I'm going to have to move to try and move towards Daniel, I think. And pull back my infantry here. Yeah, probably a bit of a mistake by me blobbing up my cavalry. Or blobbing my infantry up. Yeah, very smart by Daniel here moving towards it. So good good play from these guys, moving accordingly. Yeah, trying to assassinate the bears is a great idea. I'm going to go ahead and ignore him for a little bit. Oops, I did not mean to activate that on Boris, but it doesn't really matter. Shard Blade will do a ton of damage here. Let's pull these bears back. Get some shots over there. You take control of that. You shoot there. You shoot here as well. Make sure leadership is spammed everywhere as well. Let's keep shooting Daniel if we can. Really nice attack on the... Looks like we're doing alright, boys. If we can keep up this pressure, we're going to be okay. Okay, Daniel's trying to assassinate, which makes sense. Oh my days! Daniel is insane! Holy moly, dude! Oh my goodness, really nice usage of this unit. Maybe having both my mages here, both my strong infantry there, doesn't make sense. Well, I think I'm trolling by using that ability, because if I don't hit Daniel, I'm in trouble. Yeah, it looks like Daniel's crumbling, which is huge. Did we actually get the damage off? We didn't. Nice usage of the cavalry there. Oh! Okay, this is a huge dub for me thus far. Nice, we got them routed. Ooh, okay. That's a huge win. That is a huge, huge, huge win for us. That's completely crushed all of Daniel's armies. Oh, okay. Nice. But yeah, the Kizilite frontline, man, is insane. GG's. Oh, okay. I can't believe we took the dub there. That is so good for us. Daniel's going to be licking his wounds for a long time. Really nice usage with Daniel, though, in fairness. Like, sneaking around the corners. Sneaking around the corners and then just going for skirmish fights is such a good idea. Right. I don't know what options Boris is going to take. Can I take the options? Can I, like, tell Boris what to do here? Like, I would take replenishment if you can. But that's one of the players down, and down for the count. Oh, I can't. That's one of the players pretty much weakened significantly. It's crazy to me that on easy battle difficulty, he still can't auto-resolve. Feels Daniel man. Corn Furies are better? Yes, Corn Furies are the best Furies, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Corn Furies are by far the best. They're insanely good. The barrier was only 50 because of what he was using. Slaanesh is not what I personally would have gone into. I would have gone into Nurgle, or I'd have gone into Corn. Would have been the two choices I would have probably potentially made Daniel into. But, you know, everyone's different, right? Everyone's different. But we've had some really solid turns thus far. But yeah, Corn Furies are incredible. And Cumbles, hey Honey Nuts. Yeah, auto-resolve is unbelievably trash for demon units. For demon factions, auto-resolve is not favorable at all. Because they have nothing what the auto-resolve likes. Leadership and armor. Okay, that was... I'm very happy with that win. I tried to move up as much as possible to make it a little bit more fair. And I let, obviously, the mage come in. I was trying to be as respectful as possible to make sure that this was a fair fight. But yeah, it was a good fight. The insane surround they got was terrifying. Insane surround on me there. But that's potentially one of the 7 players dealt with, per se. I think it's just like, if you go Slaanesh and you don't have any armor, you can't auto-resolve anything. Like, it's insane. It is actually insane. But the good news is, we're getting Katarina kind of like skilled up quite heavily. Wow, so he's still dealing with Ghost. If he had more Spib instead of the Furies, he would have won for sure. You need at least a few Furies. I think he prioritized killing my backline units a little bit too heavily. But I can understand why he wanted to. Or why the 7 players wanted to. As I feel like sometimes you see a unit that can do a lot over the course of the entire battle, and you prioritize that a little bit more. But if what I'd have done in that situation is just try and hammer an anvil, because I had no magic. So you hammer an anvil and look for really strong magic, and then push through that way. Instead of going for the Furies doing it. Like, Furies are effective later on in the battlefield. Once the battle has kind of like happened more, that is when you can really start putting the pressure on. Because it's a case with chariots, right? In multiplayer, chariots are insane at the very end, because you can just mow everything down. Oh, apparently Olaf had another army. Ooh, Throg is right here. I might be able to take out Throg right here, right now. Hero recruited, Master Engineer. Oh, we can get another engineer and settle grudges. That's huge.
For the wisdom of the laird.
So I'd be shooketh if I can't take out altar spawns here. Right. So I'm definitely going to want to take out auto spawns. Let me quickly... let me take a save.
Dragon Slayer.
So the fort will trade over.
Time for a reckoning.
What else are we doing, lads? Let's get a cheeky save in there. Stream 1 versus 7. Save. Had a great defensive formation to counter the Furies. Yeah, it's one of those things where in that scenario, if I knew the fact that they're going to try and kill my backline, I need my bears active to deal with them, right? I got to have my bears as active as I possibly can.
My axe thirsts for war.
But one of the players has to leave, so... I think since one of the players has to skedaddle, I'm going to obviously want to respect the fact that they will want to continuously keep playing, right? So I don't want to be BM and bring somebody else in, because I mean we could easily do that. Like I'm sure one of you homies in the chat would probably jump in if you wanted to. But yeah, Candy's having to leave, and they've already left, so I think I can ask them if they'd want to, if they're okay with me replacing them. But I would feel bad, right? I'd feel bad for replacing the original player, so I feel like it's better for us to just pause for now. I think it'd probably be better to pause. I am curious to see what the order of resolve here is, though. Very good true. I thought so with the Slayers, especially. Let me just do this. I've got to save a little bit turnaround. But yeah, GG's to these guys. Tons of experience, man. Alright, with 100% in Age of Reckoning, which is big. I'm going to get the same people again. Yes, we'll do the same people, because I don't want them to play, like, however long, like 2-3 hours, and then not be able to play. So what we'll probably do, boys, is a multiplayer game. So we often do that to end the streams. We do a cheeky little multiplayer game. So I've managed to save it, so let us go ahead and if you guys want to do an FFA or something like that, or if you guys want to join, let me know. Man, it's actually so wild how many friends of mine are playing Elden Ring right now. So many people playing Elden Ring, it's crazy. Right, guys, do you want to join? Oh, I've got to take my mods off first. Right. Let us take the mods off. If you want to play a free-for-all or a 1 versus 1, depending on how many players we get, by all means, jump in. So I'm going to take off all the mods. We're going to what we like doing at the end of some streams is doing FFAs with you beautiful folks. So if you want to join, please don't hesitate to do so. FFA, I'm in for that. Nice. So yeah, we'll put up the lobby, and you guys can join. Where's it? We'll put up a lobby, and you guys are more than welcome to join. And then we're going to do multiplayer battle. Post to battle. Battlesey. We'll just call it Battlesey Boys. And then the password is cheese. So invite player. Copy. Oh my goodness. My dog is like absolutely asking for attention right now. She is craving attention. Here is the invite code. The password is cheese as always. If you guys want to join. But yeah, once again, shout out to Holy for sponsoring the stream as always. They're incredible. If you guys want to check it out, go into the description and or !Holy. Highly recommend checking them out. As honestly, the bevies are delicious, and I'm very proud to be their sponsor. Low key. So what we're going to do is a land battle. We're going to add in slots for players. Dog's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, Freya's beautiful. She do be loving attention though. Nice. Chatter, no worries. Right, boys, jump in if you want to play. Right. Honey Nuts, love that. Wait, Honey Nuts, are you in a NSO? Are you in a clan? Are you in a Warhammer 3 clan? Wait, how pog would it be if I made my own? It's from a different game entirely? Okay. How many of you guys would join my multiplayer clan if I made one? It'd be pretty cool. It'd be pretty cool having one. I could make my own esports team. That's a dream, honestly. Cheese is the password. Honestly, having my own esports team is like a long-term goal of mine. That would be hella dope. You suck at multiplayer? This is not for serious. This is not a serious FFA or 4v4, dude. It's just for fun. It's only for fun's sake. It's not any. None of us are going to be tryharding. It's gonna. We're literally just going to make meme armies. That's basically it. I'm going to make a meme army. So it looks like we're going. Who should I go for a meme army, guys? Who should we play, and what meme should we do? Who should we go? Alright, who should we go? All polar bears? But can I actually do that? It'd be Dark Elves, right? I think I'd have to put on... take off unit caps, because then I can probably use them. Oh my god, this is so cooked. Bro, this is so cooked. This is going to be terrible. This army is going to be straight garbage. Oh, I need a mage, though. I'm going to need a mage. We will need a mage, at least. I'll leave the stream now. Oh, Mattel, stream tonight all you want, man. This is only for funsies, my dude. This is only for funsies. How is stream sniping going to work in this game? I think stream sniping's not as bad as people may assume. We'll go Shadow Mage, we'll go Pit of Shades, and we'll go Cold One. Because I think in general, stream sniping, one of the things that would be detrimental is obviously knowing your army. But I guarantee if you're a better player than your opposition, knowing their army is not going to change too much. Like, yes, you can counter them. Yeah, you just basically counterpick them, but if you're a better player, you'll probably win. Alright, so I've gone Dark Elves, pure meme. I'm actually kind of fun. I'm actually interested to see what these guys build. I'm actually kind of interested to see what these guys build. We'll have to wait and see. Right, let's see. Alright, who's joining? Who's ready up when you're ready, boys? We're basically doing meme armies, right? We're not doing serious armies. We're doing pure memes right now. This is a pure meme ski army. By all means, if you want to join, please don't hesitate to do so. We'll do probably one of them. We'll do one army, and then we'll skedaddle. As I always like to get the opportunity to play with you wholesome hunks. Did the 1 versus 7 end, Cortex? Yes, one of the players needed to leave. One of the players needed to disconnect. But we'll set up... Honestly, the next stream is going to go so hard. The next stream is going to go so hard with how much war is going to happen. A lot of warfare is upon us today. A lot of warfare, and they'll get to see my what I cooked up as well. You guys will get to see what I cooked up, as it's going to be pretty damn special. I'd play, but I got so many mods, and I forgot to play vanilla. No worries, Night Reaper. Much love to you, buddy. No worries. Call the Mage, Coca-Cola. I don't think you can rename them. I would if I could. I would if I could. I'm not sure if I can rename them. But yeah, Olaf, Timtris, Mons, and Dr. Fox, whenever you're ready, boys. Ready up. I've just basically gone with a bear doomstack because somebody in chat said it'd be funny. So here I am. I mean, Rakath is theatrical with tons of bears, in fairness. I mean, army caps have been taken off, so these guys can recruit whatever the hell they want. Yeah, let me actually go check to see if any one of you wholesome hunks picked up any holy. To say thank you. Not today. But yeah, if you guys do, please don't hesitate to let me know as well. If any of you beautiful folks in the chat have actually ordered holy, let me know. Because then I can just say thank you. Because the thing that we're doing mainly at the moment is we're taking all the money we make from holy and we're putting that straight into tournaments. Yeah, we're putting that all into tournaments. So I'm very excited to see what we can do there. Hope we didn't go Yuambo. Mons Chief, you went Yuambo last time. Can it unready? Yeah, of course I can. Oh, I might be bugged. Oh no, I'm not. Thumbnail. I know, observe. I might have to change it. I don't know if I'm cooked. Yeah, Bear Lord Rakath. You can't ready up? Oh, is it bugged? No! Okay, it's fried. The lobby's fried. Alright, I guess we'll call it quits then. It took you a while, but you got it? Oh, okay. Oh, someone just left. Oh, no, you can. I could. It just took a while. Okay, rip. Can I try? Yeah, jump in, boys. Jump in. I think we're going to wait for one more person and we can try and ready up. I don't think the VPN would change anything. I'll turn it off. I'm sure it'll be fine. Not ready up either. I think it just takes a second, boys. I think if you click ready, it just takes a sec, so don't keep clicking it. Yeah, I think it just takes a second, boys. If you click ready up, it'll just take a sec. Wait, George, are you Timtris? I don't know what this means to the lobby. Just never run ready, yeah. If it doesn't fix itself in a couple minutes, I'm going to skedaddle, because it's literally roasting in my room right now. In England, if you guys didn't know, there's a heat wave at the moment. There's a heat wave in England right now, and it's absolutely roasting. Okay, Timtris now. Okay, George, we're just waiting on you, sir. Mate, just click ready once and let it do its thing. Okay, there you go. Boom. Nice. And we're off. We're off, my dudes. AC not working. Not to what I need it to be working, not gonna lie. Not to the level it needs to be. It is out here trying to put in that overtime, but it's just not good enough. I mean, it literally is true that English houses are just not built for heat. They're not built to sustain heat. But yeah, do you guys think it's a good idea that I'll do a... to support the sponsor as well and to support the stream? In the next... Have I cleaned the filter? They have filters? I probably need to clean the filter. In the next stream that we do, every single order of holy we get, which is like minimum of £15, I think, you can spawn a doom stack into my campaign. Like an army of 20. With whatever units you want. Within reason. Like, you can't just do, like... I mean, you could probably do 19 Thunder Barges, but it'd be brutal to fight it. I don't know how I'd deal with that. But we'd negotiate it, at least. We'd have to negotiate it. Alright, let's see if the Bear of Riders comes in clutch, boys. Are they goated, or are they not? They're built to keep the heat in? Yeah, they really are. And I'm in the bloody attic as well. I'm literally in the attic as well. So all the heat is condensed at the same time. It's awful. Just loading for me? Yeah, no worries, dude. Yeah, as part of doing some of these 4v4s, it will take a minute. It'll take a wee minute. Let's see. So basically, all we gotta do is just run at each other. No! Oh. Wait, it said it disconnected. Look, he disconnected. It seems fine, though. That's not too bad. Ooh, this seems to be kind of fried. You got disconnected, Dr. Fox? It doesn't say you have, though. Is this 4v4 completely doomed? Can you guys move? Oh my god, I love Dr. Fox's army, though. Yo, Dr. Fox cooked up here. I love that. You cooked. Somebody cooked here. Yeah, I think the lobby's doomed. Maybe next time we'll just have to... Because last time it was fine. But Dr. Fox, that sucks. Last time it was completely fine. You moved your units. Did it work? Wait, were you able to move? Oh yeah, you can move your units. So some people can move units, but not all. I can move, it takes a while. Oh, if it's going to be slow-mo, I'd rather not play. It's actually miserable. Okay, how was... No, that's going to be absolutely doomed. Look at the delay. It's like a 4 or 5 second delay. Guys, do we admit just concede and and we'll do another one? We'll do another one next time. Is it due to you? Nah, I doubt it, matey. We don't know. Am I winning, Basin? We were earlier, matey. It was a really nice one. Yeah, okay, this is doomed, boys. But I'm going to call it quits. Next time, how about I do this? At the start of my next stream, I'm going to take a screenshot and I'm going to message all of those gamers that were in that lobby, and we'll play it again tomorrow. All right? We'll play it again next time. But guys, have a wonderful rest of your mornings, evenings, nights, wherever you are in the world. I really do appreciate you. You guys are breathtaking. You guys are incredible. You guys are amazing as always. I seriously appreciate y'all. You guys are amazing. We're going to go ahead and raid Mercy. He's a great guy. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your morning, evening, nights, wherever you are in the world. Your boy will be back at it, but yet again, tomorrow most likely. But do take care of yourselves. Keep being incredible. Keep being breathtaking. And thank you very much for supporting the content. I really appreciate it, boys. All right? Goodbye. Goodbye. You guys are amazing.